Hello everyone, my name's Cam. Welcome back to more Legend Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we completed chapter 1, figuring out the whole issue about what kind of problems was going with the Genesis in Cray. Okay. And yeah, we also have our new official team member. If I can stop yelling. We have our new official team member in the form of Fairy. So that's cool. Now we're just getting our more of our sprigging work done, and we gotta kill a monster. I did do a little bit of farming for experience and stuff like that. One of the main things that I got was, first off, there was a new sports I ended up getting called the Rusalka from the achievements menu. Reduces delay after using an S-craft by 50%. I just noticed this exists. What? Huh. I didn't even notice this was a thing. That's cool. The fact that I'm just now noticing it is very embarrassing, but cool. Why did I not notice this before? Anyways. Now that we're done with that, what was it doing? Oh yeah, showing off what I got new. Another main thing that I ended up getting was a new move for Van here. That move being Heated Roar, a Kunlun Qigong technique that fills the body with power. It's only a self buff, and it gives temper and HP regen on turn. I don't know what temper is, though. What's temper mean? Temper increases damage as turns progress. Ooh. Marking. Wait. Hang on. Oh no. Game? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I want to point attention to that bottom thing there. Not boost, but marking. Guarantees critical hits against marked enemies. That's a cool stat effect, right? Except for the fact that you gotta remember, when did we last see this, when did we last see that effect exist? We last saw it on Swin in Trails into Reverie. Is Swin in this game? Oh dear. Ooh. All right, let's go in. Whoa. Whoa, what the? I didn't mean to backflip into the door, but that's sick. Found him.
I can't believe a thing like this has been lurking under the city all this time. Won't be for much longer.
This will be the final leg of today's training, so make it count.
Activating shards.
Sludge shot. Here we go. The Southern
Boost
Octo.
would work here. Displaying information.
We to Earth and Wind.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working.
I'll do this.
Use a shard boost to attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working.
Try this.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
A crest.
There.
Phantom Sphere.
All you
Acid
on
Cloud.
Perfect.
Can't move.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Going all in.
I just now noticed these two red dots here are its eyes.
Keep it up. It's working. This'll hurt.
Playing prayer.
Breathe onto us.
Chance.
Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt.
Time to go all out. Activating skill.
Coin bullets.
Take this. All you on yes.
Certain arts will be more
Going
effective.
all in.
Time to go all out.
These two should be fine together, but we'll start moving them a little bit
Certain
closer
arts
in
will
this
be more
direction, so
effective.
they're near Van.
Initializing drive.
Shield.
Do your worst.
Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Van's doing fine in health.
Activating skill.
Now. Ha! Yes!
Acid Cloud.
A chance.
Use a shard boost to attack their weakness with an arc. Flames protect us. Full boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Good luck.
In roar.
Here goes.
Full boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Flames protect us.
This'll hurt.
Good luck. Activating
Aerial
skill.
Buster.
Deploying shield.
Thanks.
I'll take you on.
Certain arts will be more
Going
effective.
all in.
Time to go all out.
Loading enemy stats. Certain arts will be more
Going all
effective.
Seems like raw is possible.
Time to go all
Certain
out.
initializing drive. Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Displaying information.
Fire doesn't really work on this thing, but as long as Van's got its attention, then we should be fine. Van's pretty tanky, all things considered.
Here goes.
Good.
Full boost. Go attack their weakness with an
This'll
arc.
hurt.
Go all out. Attack their weakness with an arc. Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt.
Attack their weakness with an arc. Activating drive. Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Flaming prayer.
There.
Here goes.
Going all in.
Initializing
cloud.
drive.
This'll
Now,
hurt.
it's working. Time to go all out. Certain arts will work better. Activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy. Going all in.
I need to
Activating
increase
skill.
his hate again. Nail guts. That's all the stats increased.
I'll take you on.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Blood all the stops.
Random light.
I meant to be in the heal zone.
Mary.
Going all in.
Zypha, activate.
This'll hurt.
Fine.
Here. All for you.
There, Mary. Do your worst.
Going all in.
Sludge.
Bring it on.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Raid!
Vandalize. Raid. All you
Limit
on, yes.
unlocked.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Blood all the stops.
Blades protect us. Random light.
It does put her in range, but
Chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Time to go
over
all
here,
out.
buddy.
They're stunned. Hit him fast, Fairy. Going all in.
Activating skill.
There we go. Bam!
I'm on it.
Boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Time to go all out.
Over this way.
All for you. All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
No!
My
Can't move.
now.
You're done.
Activating skill. Open. Activating skill.
See ya. Whew. That was fun. I really like the battle system in this game. It's a lot of fun once you get used to it, I feel. Ooh, I gave him shield 1 for that. Phew. What a fearsome monster. That seemed worse.
That one actually made me swallow. You two really are something. I'm completely exhausted. We'd be way worse off right now if we didn't have you backing us up.
Yeah, wouldn't guess you were a student if I didn't know better.
I'm glad I could help. So, should we head back up? Definitely. I'm starving.
Don't skip a beat. Let's roll.
Mission accomplished. Great
Bounty
job,
in
you
the
guys.
waterworks complete.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Long gray increase. Why is there... Hang on. That's not cool. Look at where the, It's...
That hits the spot.
I feel unsafe all of a sudden. Something's about to happen, because I can see where the minimap's saying to go. It's going right here. Why is that reacting?
Is something wrong? Did anyone else see the Genesis light up just now?
On your toes, you two.
Who's here?
Right there.
You! The Fan Thief. Grimcat.
No way!
How did you notice me? Who are you people?
What do you want?
None of your business. But I've got an idea of who you are.
Between the silhouette of cat ears and the way she moves.
Yep.
It's gotta be that Kingster Grimcat.
Who are you calling a kinkster?
You.
So this is that famous thief. I can't see her that well through camouflage, but she's wearing a really tight jumpsuit.
Yeah?
That outfit's so adult.
Barry.
Will I be able to wear something like that someday?
Barry, not now.
Harry, stop! She's not a good role model.
Jeez. I've hardly known you a minute and you're already corrupting the kids.
Go away.
Leave me alone! This is what Grimcat is supposed to wear.
So you admit to being Grimcat.
Oh.
Yeah. Phantom Thief Grimcat.
Fine, sure. I'm Grimcat. You got a problem with that?
Depends on what you're here to do.
Couldn't care less, if I'm being honest.
Come on, you're meeting a celebrity. Anyway, what do you want? You don't look like bracers.
I want to know what you want. You're the one who charged it over up to us.
If you were down here, you can't be ordinary people. Wait a minute. Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
No, not at all. We're just here because the CID...
You're with the feds? This jerk's been asking for it since the word go. So, sorry girls, but I'm forcing my way through.
What the?
Do your worst, Toots.
This will be great training. Few opponents are as agile as her.
I'll teach you not to underestimate me.
Can't we talk this out?
No.
Give me your worst.
All right, Grimcat.
Get ready for a world of hurt.
She uses a strange whip.
Displaying
Grimcat.
enemy stats.
Here we go.
What's wrong, huh?
Well, for now, as always, I was not targeting her. Going bullets. I wonder if you'll be a teammate. I could see it being possible.
Perfect chance.
Yeah, she uses a weird chain whip or something like that.
This'll hurt.
Flaming prayer. Blessings of fire. I guess,
Go all out.
anything that can inflict steel might be a good idea, I'd imagine.
Here goes.
I didn't mean to hit that. Whoops.
A chance.
Time to go all out.
This'll hurt. Here goes. All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
Twilight Kiss. What the? Did that inflict something? That probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that inflicted some kind of. I don't know what the stats ailment picture is, but what is that?
What's wrong, huh?
Going all in.
I don't trust it.
There.
Thanks, pal.
Okay, my gut feeling was right to do that. Okay. I don't know what she inflicted, but it was a weird symbol. I'll have to look at that after the fight.
What's wrong, huh?
But I imagine it's some form of charm.
Flames protect us.
This'll hurt.
I wouldn't be too surprised on that.
Good luck. Activate
Done.
shield.
All you on, yes. Have some more.
Do your
Ow.
worst. This'll hurt.
What's wrong,
Hit him
huh?
fast, Barry.
We don't even have to fight. I'm not really against you.
Full boost.
You have a cool design, I guess, but
Good luck.
This'll hurt.
Flames protect us.
bro, really?
Swift larceny!
I'll take you on. What should I do?
Going all in.
I'll heal everybody a bit.
Perfect chance. This'll hurt. Flames, breathe
Flaming
on.
prayer.
Chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
I'll show you how it's done.
This'll hurt.
Good luck. Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
Maybe you're not all talk.
Do your worst.
You don't seem bad anyways.
Energy output.
Sure, your outfit's questionable, but you don't seem bad per se.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Criminal beater.
Chance. This'll hurt.
I mean, we're kind of both in the gray area in terms of what we do.
They're down. All you on, yes.
What's wrong,
What should
huh?
I do?
Activating skill.
Here I come.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's it. We're not actually fighting her all the way. What I'm worried about is if she takes the
Not bad.
Genesis. You're quick on your feet. It ain't time to close the book on this. Because I can read your every move. How about you take off that mask before I take it off for you?
Yeah, no, Bear, I think Vance's the bad guy here. Maybe he wants the cash prize for information on Grimcat?
Ugh. You really get under my skin, you know that? I've had enough. It's time to pull out all the stops!
Camouflage is off.
What, holding back this whole time? Look alive, she got Belt Aura.
Huh?
I'm gonna put you in your... timeout.
Ah!
Oh, holy crap, when did it get so late? Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
What?
I hope you know this is all your fault.
Huh? You were the one jonesing in for a fight.
We won't keep you here for my training, if you need to go. If you're in a hurry, you should probably get going.
Yeah, I guess so. At least the two of you have some common decency. But this guy's a dirtbag. Someday I'll get him back for smearing my name.
I didn't do any smearing.
She's not exactly what I pictured.
Yeah, but she's funny. I like her. Even more of a letdown than I was expecting.
There's no need to be so harsh. She was really strong, though. Even before she powered up, I could tell she was a genuine warrior.
Yeah, and she's using something that ain't a Zifa or a Ram to cloak herself. Yeah, you're right.
I wonder if that has to do with my Genesis lit up earlier.
Is she using one? Oh, right. Is it possible that she managed to get her hands on a Genesis somehow? If that's the case, then we're gonna need to take that from her, unfortunately.
What's the matter? Footsteps. Lots of them.
Over there!
Again.
Stop. Oh, hey!
What the?
Hey, look, just ain't on our side.
That's our line.
We sure run into each other often, don't we, Spriggan? How about you two and your new friend come fill us in down at the station?
Oh, boy. And we're back. Yippee. Okay, you've made clear that you were there on a job given to you by the CID. Then we can go, right? We're busy people, you know. Of course you can't! How do we know that working for the CID wasn't just a cover story when you were secretly working with Grimcat? Oh, come on. It's the cop's job to prove we're guilty, not ours to prove we're innocent. You guys sure suck at this. Maybe you should think of a career change. Say that again! So, what? She stole something from a government building? After she told you she was coming too, but man, you still couldn't stop her. I mean, can't say I don't feel bad for you, getting screwed over like that. But don't go taking your frustration out on good law-abiding citizens. You? A good law-abiding citizen? Besides, she only caused off guard because she used the dark in that gas. Nate! Aim point Grimcat aside for a moment. What were you thinking, taking a student and a child into a place full of monsters? Say nothing of the dangerous-looking weapon the child had. That's hers. Yeah, that one you got a fair point with. But it's not like I told him to come with me. I was just respecting their decision. As for the weapon, did you want us to take care of a tough CID request with our bare hands or something? I tell ya, is this any way to treat people who work for the good of their country? If you were thinking of your country, you'd be a little more cooperative with its law enforcement. You never share any more information than necessary. Wield deadly weapons of unknown origin, and now you're training children in combat. No one could be blamed for thinking you might be colluding with terrorists.
So are either of you feeling ready to talk now? This is getting me nowhere. I'll just have to give up and hope Inspector the Swanee has better luck. Don't even think about it. What? I received hostage training. You won't be able to torture a word out of me.
Bruh.
Torture? But if you must try it, torture me and me alone. Please, leave Anya's out of this. Thanks? But it wouldn't sit right with me if you were the only one who suffered. So we're gonna suffer through this together. Aw, you're so kind. No one's gonna be suffering anything. The press would have a field day. And you really shouldn't put yourselves in danger like that again, especially with shaman like that one. I'm saying this for your own good. Yes, I'm actually questioning right now. What?
You're serious? Getting bailed out again? What's up with that reaction? It's clearly not Renee this time. I thought that was going to be the CID again. Not. Just who is that girl? Wait, that girl? Oh, whatever. Just get out here. You ain't gotta tell me twice. See ya. Bye-bye. Yo! Man, that was a headache I didn't need. This is all that Kingster's fault.
I always knew I might find myself facing up against police one day. I didn't expect it to happen so soon after moving to Calvert. I still can't believe I've now been interrogated twice in such a short time.
Tell me about it. Gotta be rough for a model student like you, huh?
I'm fine. I'm part of this operation now, too. You want me to teach you how to withstand torture in case you ever need it?
No.
I'm certain I'm not gonna need that. Or, so I hope. Amy, why were we allowed to go just like that?
Was wondering the same thing.
So was I. Really, they are on to me.
Anyway, that marks the end of the day's training. Good job, both of you. How about we go celebrate?
Oh, where are we going?
To the movie theater we walked past earlier. It's on me.
Really? Yay!
There's one movie I've had my eye on for a while, so this is a good chance as any to check it out. And just so we're clear, I'm not being paid by churros, okay?
Oh, I'm sure. Then shall we get going? I can't wait!
Wait a minute. I see why he wants to see the movie. That's why. Salvatore Gotti's newest work, Golden Blood. The man's done it again. Sure, the story's been done 1,000 times, but it's flashy and exciting enough to cover for its lack of originality. And casting Judith Lancaster as the lead was an inspired choice. That hair. Grimcat is Judith, isn't she? Shame I couldn't see a night showing of the uncut version. Well, at least those Mont Blanc churros were as good as they looked. Yeah, I can grab some more when we go out to pick up our commemorative pamphlets. Yeah, that's definitely her. Wait a sec.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, you noticed too.
Are those moves just like...
It's gotta be a coincidence.
Right. There's no way.
No, that's definitely her. So Grimcat is Judith, an actress.
That was amazing. My heart was racing the whole time. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was really cool. The main character's outfit was really revealing, don't you think? Yeah, I wasn't sure where to look sometimes.
Not bad for a welcoming party, I guess.
Stay in your seats. We've got a special surprise for everyone.
Huh? Ah, there she is. Judith Lanster.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I'm the actress who played Zoe, Judith Lanster.
Judith!
No way, it's the real Zoe! Talk about lucky.
Hey, Van, is this common at screenings nowadays?
Nah, often movie stars come greet the fans.
What a fun bonus for a welcoming party, then.
Few people get to see movie stars in the flesh.
Well, for me, the most memorable scene to shoot was the escape sequence in the climax. The rain was beating down on us, and everyone on set was soaked to the bone.
Hi!
Salvatore still made us do more than 10
Yeah, that.
reshoots.
Yeah, that more than answers our question.
He yelled at me, Judith, show more ass!
Thanks,
Ass
Judith.
Assertiveness. He was so persistent. I was about ready to snap by the time we finally finished for the day.
Thanks, Judith.
That was great.
Man, it really is her, isn't it?
I think you're right. Who would have guessed? Definitely a curious side job for sure.
You think we should tell police?
Nah, I spent more than enough time with the cops today. Besides, she's not really hurting people per se. At least not bad people or good people.
Oh, the sun's setting already.
Don't know about you guys, but I could go for some grub.
Me too. Those churros were good. But we're a good snack, but I'm hungry again. You are a growing girl after all. Does anything sound good? There are plenty of options around.
If it's a meal you're after, I would be more than happy to provide.
Shit.
It's good to see
Oh,
you again too, Mr. Arkwright.
So. Cut to chase. What are you doing here?
I'm in Edith to tend to some business, namely, meeting with you.
Okay, what do you want, frickin' Sal?
My associates happen to run an excellent restaurant just down the way.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can continue this conversation there?
Hey, Sal. Oh,
I knew something was off about him. First the CID and now Heiyue. It seems like he's figured out my true identity, too. I'll have to talk to Mom and Grammy about this.
I don't have any problems with her. She'd be a cool teammate, but probably a very funny teammate too. I don't remember if I saw her on the intro cutscene though. Sally.
My name is Sal Lee, president of Heiyue Trading Limited. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Hello, Sal. We know each other plenty.
Hey, wait. Isn't that...
Whatever you're thinking, you're probably right. Some see them as the protectors of Easterners everywhere. But if you ask me, they're the biggest crime syndicate in the whole Republic.
Ours is an organization of many faces.
If you don't mind me asking, what can we do for you, sir? I've gathered that you and Van are acquainted, at least.
Awfully kind way of putting it. This guy's given me 2 jobs for Heiyue before. The mirror was good, but it was using me plain as day both times. Frankly, I was hoping I'd never have to see his smug mug ever again.
You wound me, Mr. Arkwright. Personally, I see great potential for a mutually beneficial relationship between you and me.
Our definitions of mutual are very different.
So, might I explain our predicament while we wait for dinner to arrive? The truth is, I'd like you to visit Longport on my behalf.
What?
I think I know this one. It's down south, right? That's right. Longport, sometimes referred to as the Dazzling City, is on the southern coast of Calvard. It's the second most populous city in the Republic and quite famous for its Grand Eastern Quarter.
Yeah, for being Heiyue's home turf.
You see, trouble has been brewing on our doorstep, and not the kind we can simply ask the police or guild to address, mind you.
You need more gray.
Nor can our organization commit fully to addressing it so suddenly. And with all that in mind, I think what we need is a Spriggan's touch.
Hell no. This reeks of A's bullshit to me. Your nose is as sharp as ever, I see. Indeed, last month Armada set up a dummy company in Langport's Newtown. Ever since, people seemingly in their employ have been picking fights with us at every turn. Their growing scale and severity of the conflicts means that we can no longer overlook their meddling. You Mafias can take each other out for all I care. Come now, surely you understand the differences between us and the likes of Armata. We are the great equalizer of Calvert's underworld.
I'm not too good with math. What do you mean?
Unlike most criminal organizations, we at Hayway understand the value of order. Yes, our activities are not always above board in a legal sense, but we have principles. To uphold those principles, we crafted a set of rules. For example, the trade of highly addictive drugs and human trafficking are strictly forbidden. We kindly ask that other criminal groups follow our rules too. This is how the Republic's underworld has remained stable to this day.
So all the other groups do what you say because you guys are the strongest. Meaning Hayway plays as much part in keeping order here in Calvert as the police or the guild.
Precisely. I must say, Mr. Arkwright, you've gathered some promising assistance.
You're too kind.
But now that structure has fallen apart. Correct. As Armada has risen to power in the last few years, they've become more and more rebellious. Its members have committed no shortage of atrocities, yet they show no remorse. They are challenging our control, and now lesser criminal organizations have begun to follow suit. Thankfully, none pose a significant threat. Not yet, anyway. However, if in the future Armada manages to wrest control away from Hayway, all bets would be off. The rules would be rewritten, if not simply thrown out entirely. I could go on, but you undoubtedly understand the potential consequences by now. So, what are your hunches plan to do?
The Elders want our offensive to be swift and sure. To that end, we must approach with caution. Armada is no longer the fledgling organization they once were. Our timing and avenue of attack will need to be chosen carefully. We cannot allow their taunting to bait us into rash action.
Figures.
That said, one of our associates is nothing but rash. He's a charismatic young man who's on track to join HeyUA one day.
Oh, you're talking about Aaron, the guy we saw earlier, right?
But I'll hold my tongue for now. We can discuss the rest once you've eaten and agreed to help.
Look, I get where you guys are coming from. But this sounds like a major pain in the ass.
Crap. Again. That means that doing this will actually lead us to another Genesis, will it?
No?
Anyway, there's a lot to chew on, so how about we pick this back up tomorrow?
And that won't do. I leave for Crossbell first thing tomorrow morning.
Are you going to Crossbell?
I need your answer here and now. That tortured look on your face has me optimistic about your reply.
We're gonna have to take it. Considering that Genesis was reacting there, that implies that doing whatever Sal wants to do. If we take the job from Sal, then we're likely gonna be led to another Genesis. So we're probably gonna have to take it anyways.
I should mention though, he'll merely be on deck in case my other helper chooses to decline.
You're a real son of a bitch, you know that? Is the situation really that bad?
More or less.
I'm not sure what they're talking about anymore, but it doesn't sound like it's going well. Indeed, I'm not sure what Van will choose to do.
Whoa.
This appetizer features the finest Central Eastern dried fruits, sourced from Valis and prepared using a secret recipe.
Poison?
Please, help yourself to as much as you'd like.
Is this really dried fruit? Not like any I've ever had.
Hang on, I ain't done with... Whatever.
Oh, it's like an explosion of flavor in my mouth. It's so sweet and flavorful, yet fresh and juicy like it was just pecked too.
No, control yourself. No.
This is an extremely rare delicacy that even we struggle to procure.
Man, no.
Should you decide to help, I'll see to it that you receive a care package containing 16 varieties of dried fruit.
All right, we're in.
That's on top of your monetary compensation, of course. Consider it a token of our appreciation.
All right, we're in.
So, do we have a deal?
Absolutely. love that. Bye, Agnes. Guess she's going home. Man, that asshole really knows how to jerk people around. Guess you don't get a fancy nickname like White Orchid Dragon for being a slouch. Well, that should do it. Dingo and Bermai will take care of everything while I'm away. It's an early start tomorrow, and we're gonna be out for 2 or 3 days after that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to hit the town for a bit before turning in. Oh. It's been crazy having to corral two employees while on the job. Could go catch a movie. I haven't gone by myself in a hot minute. Now, something smells a bit off in the city tonight, and it ain't old popcorn. Nighttime activities? Occasionally you'll be able to walk around Edith at night as Van. Some locations are not available at night, but there are hidden quests to be found and connection events to enjoy. After completing all required events, finish up it for the night by selecting finished nighttime activities at the desk in the office. Interesting. I recognize that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out.
What?
Still, I'm glad I caught you.
I only know one woman who looks and sounds like that. Good to see you, Hermes.
Evening, Arkride. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You're a big help. I don't think I asked you to come pick anything up tonight, though. I can't be going senile this young, so what's up?
Your CID buddy had something he wanted to give you. So it was thanks for taking care of some wanted monster, and now he was throwing in a little something extra like you asked. Here you go. All yours.
Shade. Ooh, an arts driver. Nice. That'll come in handy. Hell, I'm surprised he took me seriously. Not that I'm complaining.
I don't know the detail what the deal is between the two of you, but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job here is done.
Thanks for getting it to me. I appreciate you doing that on a night like this.
All in a day's work. Actually, there's something else I wanted to tell you since you're here, Arkride. I just started a new special delivery service I'm offering only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, weapons, whatever, you just ask and I'll run out and grab it for you. Sweet deal, right?
Yeah, that's real convenient.
Of course, nothing's free. I still expect a commission for my trouble, and it can only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if that works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something and I'll get it straight to you as soon as humanly possible. Got any questions?
Nah, all it's clear. Expect me to take advantage of it in the future.
Looking forward to it. Well, I don't want to keep my next customer waiting, so I'll get going. Good night.
Bye, Hermes. Select order delivery from your office desk to take advantage of Hermes delivery services. She charges a fee, but it's a unique way to purchase equipment and items from stores in the capital. I assume you can probably do this when you're even out on, like, jobs and whatever. Like, whenever you're doing other main quests that take you outside of Edith. Which would be really cool, so... Alright. Next up, we want to go to the cinema for an event. There is a couple items that we can grab, apparently, so... Let's see. In Riverside. We can go to Riverside right now. We want to go to the Blue Score Concert Hall.
Off we go.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Cheese dogs, fizzy blues, and Cassis soda.
See ya.
Whew, I am stuffed.
More food.
All right.
There, I got all those. There are also apparently... Yeah, there are actually two... we only have one free time point right now.
The concert hall's probably open by now.
Whoa. Neat. We're not gonna do that side quest yet. There's... If we go to Tyrell, the Tyrell district...
Off we go.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the guy to go.
See the movie. Fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
I kind of hope we do get Judith, though. She'd be a cool teammate to have. I don't remember seeing her in the intro thing, though. She might have been in it. I just might be very forgetful, though. Next up, we want to go to a movie. Can never go wrong with nighttime trips to the movies. What we got planned tonight? Sober Curious starring Nikkei Marco. Oh yeah, I think that woman's got a lot of history with a certain gambler now. They're also playing The Side of Heaven. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Which one should I check out? Or should I just forget about it and move on? Movie viewing. You can watch films at Spirit Cinema in the Tyrell District. Select the film of your film of choice at night and watch it with a friend to better your connection with them. When you select a film during the day, you can choose up to 2 people to see it with. This also betters your connection with them. It's only 1 person at night, but 2 during the day. There are 2 movies to watch.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. Hello.
I don't know if you can watch
If you have a
both.
ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
200 for one. Let's grab a seat. Lily is an actress whose career has spanned 2 decades. Despite her grueling schedule and the ceaseless pressure that comes with the job, she finds great meaning in her work. She writes satisfaction in the process of transforming into another person, into someone who isn't her. And that feeling pushes her further and further into her career. She is utterly consumed by it, inebriated by it. And that inebriation gives rise to something new. One day, Lily began to hear a voice inside her head, a voice from another version of herself. And this is but one of many conversations between the two.
You have got to be kidding me. They passed me over for her?
There's actual voice acting during these.
Who does that little minx think she is? She gets roles left and right, and yet her acting is garbage. Why do you spend so much time obsessing over younger actresses? And did you really have to sleep with that producer? Isn't that going a little overboard? This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Okay, then answer me this. Which of us is the old you? Whenever that question is posed, their arguments end on the spot. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is real and who's the thrall?
Alright. Well, people I could have run into here, it had to be you. Or, had to be you. Hey, Dingo! Can't say I'm all that pressed to see you. This definitely strikes me as your kind of flick. You're not wrong. After all the reviews I got, I had to check it out for myself. They all talked about Nikkei Marco's portrayal of insanity made an unusual movie, which got my attention. I've also heard stories of that woman from our friend in Langport from time to time, too. That gave me another reason to see it. A friend Langport, huh? He must mean... Oh yeah, I forgot those two go a long way back. That's interesting. Truth be told, I found the direction to be a little obtuse. It's definitely the kind of movie that's tailor-made for a particular kind of audience. Fair enough. I'd say the core of the movie was the dialogue between the two Lilies that her warped mind gives rise to. Their back and forth projects a certain sense of dissonance that makes it difficult to pin down who Lily even really is as a person. The movie weaves truth and fiction together, and it's an exploration of what people become when they can no longer tell the two of them apart. At least that's what it's about, in my opinion. Damn, look at you getting all intellectual on me. Not good enough being Enid's most handsome guy in town, huh? Gotta be at smartest too now. What could I say? It's a movie that made me think. We should get together for some drinks when both of us have some time to breathe. I want to talk shop and movies. I want to talk shop about movies some more with you. Yippee! The two sides parted ways in the lobby. Purchase a brochure. You want to make sure to purchase this, apparently. Sober Curious. 50 points for Dingo. Can we actually watch the other movie right now?
For the movie on sale at the shop.
No, we can't. We just do not have time.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Okay, sorry.
You have a ticket.
Apparently the
Please
guide's
proceed
telling
to the
me
entrance.
that the movies in this game are basically the equivalent of, you know how in all the Art Trails games there were those in all the Art Trails games there were those books that you could get that would be like the special books, and like in some of the earlier in some of the earlier Trails games they would usually be think of like 3 and 9s as one of those special book series, and then there was also whatchamacallit, there was the books that gave you Zumerian ore for collecting all of them. The movies are the equivalent of that in this game, apparently, from what I'm hearing. So we have two hidden connection events. We can either go with Elaine or Daswani. Elaine Eclair. Today was definitely a busy one. Okay, wait. Cafe break time. Today was definitely a busy one. I wouldn't mind some alone time every now and then. Maybe I'll grab a terrace seat at Macmillan Cafe and enjoy a coffee break. And then a cinephile's duty. Apparently the director's cut of Golden Blood is going to be playing in theater soon. It's limited to late showings only, so I better check the schedule. I'm just gonna do cafe break time, I think. I want to hang out with Elaine more than I want to hang out with Daswani. Let's do it. Cafe break time. Pay a visit to the cafe in the Tyrol district and took a break out on its terrace. Sometimes a pit stop at a cafe is just what the doctor ordered. I sure need it after such a crazy afternoon.
It looks like there aren't many customers here right now. Perfect. Let's set up that empty table over there.
Yeah, I recognize that voice. Uh-oh. Are you okay? Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
Alright then, ready to start an interview?
Yes, ready when you are.
Guess you're talking to some magazine tonight. First off, I want to discuss the whole incident that you resolved in Anchorville the other day. You did a fantastic job apprehending the culprits as negotiations were taking place. Your work was instrumental in diffusing the whole crisis.
Thank you, but it wasn't just me who pulled it off. As with a whole team of people, I'd argue they were the ones who really made it possible. Being promoted to A rank has really driven that point home to me. When we all come together and support one another, we can achieve far more than we could by ourselves. That was true in Anchorville as well.
Interesting. Clearly you're a woman who values the fundamentals in life and work. Now about your family. Obviously they run one of the biggest sweets manufacturers in Zemuria. Oh. Wait, what? Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me tonight. Our readers are going to love learning about all the fascinating things you get up to in your spare time.
It was my pleasure. I don't think I had anything at all that insightful to offer, but if your readers will enjoy it, I'm happy to talk.
Also, I have to say, you look absolutely radiant as always. I know I've asked you before, but would you be willing to publish a photo book with our company? I think you should really consider.
I'm really sorry, but as a rule, I always turn down offers like that. It's nothing personal.
That's a shame. I'm sure it would be a smash hit. The people can't get enough of you, you know. Anyway, I'll let you go now. Taking up enough of your time as it is. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Here's your vanilla cocoa. Huh? I didn't order anything like that. You didn't, but the customer sitting at the next table did. He asked me to give you one. What's the big idea behind this?
There's no big idea. I just know you like vanilla cocoa, that's all.
How old do you think I am?
Hey, if you don't want it, I'll gladly take it. Your call.
I didn't say I wouldn't have it. You're not wrong. I do still enjoy this. It's a soothing flavor. Renee always makes fun of me for it and says I'm still a little kid whenever we go out for drinks.
I'd be more shocked if you didn't. Still, you're pretty much supposed to grow up for the guild these days, aren't you? How many magazine interviews have you done this season? I've lost track.
It's no big deal. I knew that promoting the guild's mission was going to be part of the job when I accepted the promotion to A rank.
Some that's not such a big deal. You sure look exhausted carrying it out. You might be able to play it cool around other people, but you can't fool me, Elaine. As often as these sorts of things come up for you, deep down I know they don't come easy.
I appreciate if you didn't speak like you understand where I'm coming from, Van. Not after you've been gone for all these years.
You're right. I was out of line. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I wasn't asking you to. You should be more worried about yourself first and foremost. You're always brushing up at the very edge of the law with your work. You're a smart and capable man, Van. You could be doing so many other—
I'm fine with my line as a Spriggan. It's what suits me best, in a lot of ways.
If you say so. Those young women who work with you, their names are Anya's and Fairy, right? At least keep those two out of harm's way, alright?
I will. I promise. If shit ever really hits the fan, I'll be the one who sticks his neck out and takes care of it one way or another.
Talk like that is another thing I wish you would knock off. Well, I'm going to take off now. Thanks for the drink. I feel a lot better after that. Much more refreshed.
No problem. Have a good night. Guess it's gonna take a lot more than that to mend things with her. Big surprise there. Oh well, if it helped her relax and feel better after that interview, that's what counts. Money well spent. And I got so busy talking I let it get cold. Money not so well spent there. Back to patrolling.
Thanks. Just don't get carried away about it, all right?
More points for Van. Okay, we do have a hidden quest for now. One that doesn't give extra Spriggan points if you do certain decisions, but it does have an alignment check. So let's see, we need to go to Riverside.
Taking off now. Did you hear?
I feel like we're gonna get a lot more gray kind of side quests at night, considering we don't have to have the others down our, like, next to us. We can be a lot more iffy with the things we do. Alright, what's up, Shino? Let me make sure.
Thank you.
I got everything. Let me make sure. Hang on. I have gotten everything, right? There were we watched one movie, one Connect event, one movie brochure. We got the 3 food items from the Blue Score Concert Hall and the Shade. We actually have not even checked what the Shade does. I just realized that. What does Shade do? Shade will give basic time arts, gives Chrono Drive, Acid Cloud, Shadow Spear, Chrono Break, and Obsidia Ray. What is Obsidia Ray, if I might ask? Delay and Blind. Summon forth rays of darkness that eviscerate foes. I will say they've seemingly gone a lot more in with the whole, like, time being dark, space being light thing here with some of these moves, I feel. I mean, it's always been like that. Time has always been represented by darkness, and light has always been representative of space, but it's kind of funny how it feels like they've gone even deeper here with the whole blinding thing. I don't think that's a bad thing, I just think it's funny. But it makes sense. That being said, actually, I'm not opposed to that, actually. I'm not opposed to that setup. I do like time arts, and the good thing about time arts right now is that, considering we're not at a point in this arc where like time, space, and mirage are always active. The good thing about only having 4 elements active is that it simplifies combat because you can't guard against, because enemies can't have resistances to time, space, and mirage right now unless the 3 higher elements are active. So I think this actually works out really well right now. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it. I think we can make good use of this. Plus, Chrono Drive and Chrono Break can probably be really handy too. Yeah, I'll keep it. Van's not even using arts for attacks most of the time anyway, so... Yeah, we'll keep it that way.
Ah, Van, do you have a moment?
I guess. What's up?
One of my customers left this behind.
Oh, that bag's from... Was it... That bag's from Anna and Lucia. Damn, what kind of rude customer just up and leaves one of their masterpieces behind?
I see your sweet tooth hasn't rotted out your mouth yet, Van. Back to business. This isn't your normal lost item. There's a story to it. I was honestly planning on contacting the guild or the police. But you stroll at the perfect time. Would you mind if I request you to handle this?
This Anna Lucia bag has a history, huh? That's weird, but I trust you here. It must be real serious. Gotta admit, I'm curious, but should I get involved? Sure, why not? I see no reason not to. Sure, I'll take the job.
That's a relief. Thank you.
So, might I peek inside the bag? With the way you were talking about it, it can't be a cake.
Of course, take a look.
That's a gun. Man, oh man, there's a story here, alright. By the way this thing was bagged up, I'm guessing it came from some smuggling route?
Good question. Frankly, the owner seemed like your average everyman, suit and all. He didn't strike me as a shady character. My biggest impression of him was probably that he seemed worn down. He was definitely drowning his worries.
Drowning his worries with a gun in a bag. Yeah, where this going ain't pretty. Last you know he got drunk and left us behind.
That's as much as I know on my end. He left my truck just a bit ago. He left my truck just a bit ago, actually. He mentioned something about catching one last live performance, I think. If you're quick, you should be able to catch up to him.
Alright, that's good enough lead to start at. I'll head to the concert hall. I'll bring the goods with me, just in case.
Naturally. I'll leave this customer in your hands then, Van.
Well, we're on the clock now.
We want to go to the ticket clerk at the Blue Score Concert Hall. You there?
Can we talk?
Yeah, I think someone would like that was here. I told them Jess was playing tonight, said the vibe was gonna be chill. Got the feeling they were hoping for something a little heavier. They'll left without even buying a ticket. I see. You guys talking about anything else? Anything at all will be big help. Let's see. Oh, right. I remember they were muttering as they walked out. Guess I'll head to the theater then. I get a feeling they're playing something I'd like to see. The theater then. Thanks a bunch, man. No worries. Come by again. One place you might catch a movie this way is Asperic Cinema in Tyrell. Better get a move on before the trail goes cold. Oh, you got an achievement. 6 topics broached.
What's next?
Spirit
Let's
Cinema.
do this.
Thank you for your visit today.
Excuse
Let me
me.
ask you something.
Oh, yes, I remember him. He was here earlier. Unfortunately, he's gone now.
If you have
The
a
movie he
ticket,
wanted to see was
please
no longer
proceed
playing
to
today,
the
so he left. He appeared rather dejected.
Gotcha. This guy's a hard one to track down. Anything else you can tell me about him?
We have merchandise for the movie
Certainly,
on sale
before he
in the
left, I
shop.
remember him saying something like, "This always happens to
Why
me."
not buy a souvenir
Yeah, I
for
also
your
remember
friend?
something about that somewhere sounded somewhat concerning.
Yeah? What'd he say?
I believe he mentioned feeling frustrated about losing something he had gone to great lengths to attain. And that he'd be better off putting an end to everything as soon as possible so he can finally be at ease.
Yeah, that definitely qualifies as concerning. Thanks for filling me in. Now, that's just about confirms my suspicions. All the more reason to hurry up and find him. Well, the question is how exactly does he plan to put an end to things? I guess there's always that way. Those things should be running at this hour. I say chances are good for what he's gonna try. Oh, of course. He's headed straight underground after leaving the theater. Better make a beeline for it. He's gonna try and throw himself on the tracks.
Hey, did you see?
Stop! The next train should be here any minute. Something up, buddy? It sure was a heavy sigh. Might be a bit if you're waiting for the train. Sure you want to stand that long? Hey, you can talk to me. I already know your plan anyway. You're gonna jump in front of the next train and put yourself out of your misery, right? Who are you? Just some guy who was asked by a stall owner in Riverside to deliver something. Forget your cake bag there. Oh, so that's where I left it. I planned on to use that to end it all after enjoying a few drinks and some music. But by the end, I got so drunk I forgot all about it. Lucky for you, I'm here to give it back. Before I do though, I'm curious. What made you want to resort to that to begin with? I suppose you're gonna try to change my mind, huh? Nah, not planning to butt into your business. Just want to know, that's all. Almost feels like you're treating this like some kind of entertainment. Sorry, don't take it the wrong way. You've got a lot more life experience than me, so I was thinking something like this would be useful to know. Yeah, sure. Sorry, but I can't imagine anything I say will be of any use to you. You can find stories like mine around every corner. I lost my job, all because my new superior at work really had it in for me. Any idea why? I couldn't tell you why he hated me so much. Just that he did. I started getting blamed for anything and everything. Didn't matter whether it was my fault or not. In the end, even my own workers lost faith in me. I worked so hard to build up my place in the company, to get my coworkers' trust. I had everything up through my retirement worked out. Decades of hard work and planning all gone in a flash. Life lost all meaning afterwards. I guess I had to have hit pretty hard. That's putting it lightly. My job was basically all I had. I'm still single and I don't have any hobbies or skills. I can't help but wonder where I went wrong. Did I do something to piss off Adios? I know I told him I wouldn't butt in. The client trusts me with them. That means I gotta at least try to change his mind. Looks like I might have a bit of room to do that, luckily. So the question is, should I try to convince him the old-fashioned way? Or give him the cold shoulder and see how he reacts to that? One of those will hopefully work. How should I get about this? Pretend to abandon him, or talk him out of it? I can't just not try and talk him out of it. Let's try the old-fashioned approach. Let me get this straight. You got fired because a superior of yours blamed you for stuff you didn't do, right? That's right. What of it? There's your way out of this, then. Sue his ass. Don't make me laugh. You really think you'd leave evidence lying around that incriminate him? No way the company wouldn't cover it all. It would be next to impossible to beat them in court. Without me, you mean? I'm a Spriggan from Arkwright Solutions. I take on jobs you can't bring to the police or the guild. This is a bit outside my usual scope, but I'm feeling generous, so I'll make an exception. I'll get you whatever evidence you need to win in a trial. Guaranteed. Oh, I get it. You're a Spriggan I've heard so much about. It's hard to believe you can pull off the miracle I'd need for this, but... Never mind. I'd rather not try my luck. Now come. This is my job. As long as you pay, I'll make sure it's done. No, that's not it. I just remembered how exhausting it was to work there. It's like I had to stress about every little detail. You say you can get my job back, but honestly, I'm not sure if I even want it that badly. What was I even thinking? I should be happy to be out. Here I was thinking about to kill myself after losing it. I have no idea what came over me. Hey, things happen. So, what's the plan then? You're not gonna try to get your old job back. If you're not gonna try to get your old job back, you've gotta find something else to live for. I don't know yet, but I don't think I should rush into a new job immediately. I think I need to take a little time for myself first. I'll find a hobby, think about what I really want in life, and then I can start searching. Yeah, sounds like a mighty fine idea to me. Good on ya. Good on ya. Good. It all worked out. I never would have guessed leaving that bag behind would save my life. I guess it did. Well, I'm still thinking about it. Here you go. It's technically yours. I don't think I have to worry about you trying anything to yourself again, but... I went through so much trouble to get this thing, but I can't even imagine using it now. I think you said that Stoller was the one who asked you to find me. The least I can do is pay you on her behalf. It was more than worth it getting the chance to talk to you. Works for me. I don't care who does it as long as I get paid. I'll let her know you sold the bill. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I best head on home for today. I've done enough drinking for one night, and it'd be better to cool my head and do some thinking. You're a lifesaver, young man. Literally. I'll never forget the debt I owe you. He finished up the job by calling Sheena with the details of what happened.
That takes care of that.
Your deposit confirmed.
All's well that ends well. Nice. That was scary.
What's next?
We don't get any extra free time here, but just making sure we got everything done. Alright, I think it's time for us to end the day. Back to the office.
Taking off now.
Sweet. I'm glad it all worked out in the end, though. Let's report.
That's how it goes. Rank up. I'll be
B+.
taking that.
Crescent, an arts driver with basic Mirage arts. Hey, this is actually nice. Hang on, I want to check that. We finally have an easy method of getting some new Mirage arts. Alright. Argent Thorn, Crescent Eye, S. Curia, and Ideal Force. What does Ideal Force do? Oh, it also has 3 open art slots. Custom slots. Interesting. This is the first one to have 3 open slots, so they can have more than 2, you say. Very curious. What does Ideal Force do? Increase the magic attack and defensive allies. Large targeted circle with arts damage up and arts resistance up. Huh, that's not bad. You know what? I know I said earlier that the shade might work better on friggin' on Van, but I think Crescent might work even better. The moves are not too expensive, all things considered, and Van's not going to be using arts most of the time anyway, and then when he does, I want him to be cheap. And Crescent Eye, S. Curia, and Ideal Force are relatively cheap ones to use for their quality, and they'd be the kind of things I'd want on Van anyway. So he can help out those who actually need arts damage up and all that. So yeah, I think I'll take that on Van. I think that could work. I think I still want to keep Celebrate on Anya's. And Fairy, yeah, I want to keep Fire on you. Let me make sure to save the game here, and then I think we'll go ahead and end the day. And move on. Order delivery.
Need some help?
So it seems like, okay, yeah, as I thought. You do get, it does cost more to use this service. But you can get interest, ooh, you even get you can even get some extra high quality stuff here if you don't know where to go. Some of this is straight up better than what I've got right now. But not too much better that I think it's mandatory that I grab them. I think I'm good with what I've got right now. Thanks, Hermes. I didn't order anything.
I'll give it a
one
try.
of these maybe could be handy at some point.
I hope you like it.
Alright, for real this time. Let's end off nighttime. Guess I ought to take a shower tonight. Not like I'm gonna have time in the morning. Can't believe she weaseled her way in again.
It's a 3-day weekend, so as long as we're only staying the one night, I can join you. You mean it? I'm so happy you get to come. I'm happy you get to come too, Fairy.
Hello? Are you two even listening to me? We know from the get-go that Alma's involved this time. My gut's telling me this is gonna be real trouble, so I want you to stay parked right here.
That's exactly why I want to come and protect you. I want to know what the people who did that to Ida are after too. And with all I know about what's going on, I don't want to be the only one sitting around in the capital. Besides, yeah, there is a genesis involved. As long as the genesis might be involved, this is my promise as much as yours. I'll start packing my things as soon as I get back to my dorm, so please, take me with you. There ain't no saying no to them.
Why does everyone gotta be so damn stubborn? This fairy acts like a normal kid when fine's not involved. You do? An international call. Oh, right.
My apologies for calling so late, Mr. Arkwright.
No worries. Figured I'd hear from you soon.
Thank you for your understanding. Now then, do you have time for last month's data review? We can reschedule if I've caught you at a bad time.
I'm gonna be out of town for a few days starting tomorrow, so let's just get out of the way. Cause this ain't gonna be a fun one.
Is something the matter?
Nah, let me send you the stuff.
Thank you. The data has been successfully transferred. First, allow me to see how your stun caliber and hollow style have fared in combat.
Who is this?
I will also be checking Mare's usage records. Busy as ever, I see. Oh, what's this? Your vital data shows extreme deviations in the latter half of the month, as well as a number of unusual hollow activations. Mr. Arkwright, is there something you're not telling me?
Hey, boy. Who is this? They're not gonna tell us? Alright, everybody, get in the car.
Bye-bye.
You drive with the wheel on the right side of the car. That's weird to me. That's very unusual for me. We can stop yelling at me pretty great. Road trip!
Whoa, we're going so fast. The dial says 1,200 miles per hour. That's even faster than when we drove to Cray.
Should be in before noon at this rate. Nothing beats a ride on the expressway. Calverdian infrastructure, baby.
It really is amazing, isn't it? Granted, not all of our roads are this robust. Expressways are reserved for select routes between the 3 major cities.
Everywhere else is still plain old highways. Can't complain too much though. The government maintains the roads better than most. So, this is gonna be your two's first time in Langport.
It is for me. I've been there before, but just as an average tourist. It really is a wonderful place. I've always wanted to visit again with my family someday.
Roughly speaking, the city's split into 2 parts, Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. For the sake of convenience, our hotel's in the Eastern Quarter.
We stayed in Newtown when I was there.
Given our client this time, I figured this would be easier. Not like I got the mirror to afford a fancy Newtown hotel anyway. Plans to have the hotel be our home base while we knocked out some jobs in town, about the same as usual.
And while we're doing that, we got our information.
Spot on, kiddo. Now you're getting it. Oh, right, another thing. Apparently the head of the Liu family, the house that the Sal's affiliated with, wants to meet us in person.
Someone even more important than the purple guy from yesterday?
Yeah, he's a rising star in the ranks of Hayway. Usually I'd steer clear guys like him. But if we gotta meet up, we may as well try to squeeze him for info. Here's hoping he's a bit of a senile old coup.
Oh, Van.
Back on topic. We're only in Langport for today and tomorrow. Once Sal gets back from Crossbell, we can skedaddle. That's the plan anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if we have to extend our stay, but if that happens, you'll be heading back by train like we agreed, yeah?
Right. I can't afford to miss my classes. As long as I catch the last train tomorrow evening, I'll still be able to make it back in time. You really did your research. I want to make sure I could help you both as much as possible. Then let's bust this case wide open.
Here we go.
Whee! Whee!
dude. Oh. What the? Guy behind us. Or, no.
I wonder what happened.
I'm gonna go ask around. Be right back. Excuse me.
Any useful intel?
Apparently a trailer came open and spilled stuff all over the road. A couple of lanes are closed up ahead. We're two for getting into trouble in car rides. I hope this ain't a sign.
Do you think it will take long for them to clear the road?
Nah, 20 minutes or so, I reckon. Till then, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Did you not sleep well last night?
Someone was busy talking my ear off, so not really. Give my shoulder a shake when things start moving.
Is he asleep already? I heard expert warriors can fall asleep at will.
Van's something else, isn't he?
Hi.
He acts cold and pragmatic, but never compromises on his ideals. Even when he tries to keep you at arm's length, you can always tell he has your best interests at heart. Not to mention that he has the combat experience and skills of a seasoned veteran.
Something happened to Van in the past, though. That much is obvious.
But the way he navigates a battle is nothing like how my brother or father would. Sometimes it feels like he knows everyone and can get along with them too. For better or worse. It kinda adds this air of mystery to him, doesn't it? I really hope I can get to know him better.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing about you. Huh? You're a normal person, but you jump into dangerous situations with us like it's nothing. You support us in battle and stand up for what you believe in too. Seeing all that makes me want to try even harder. You're giving me too much credit. I'm just acting on instinct. Still, I'm glad that I'm able to help you both. If you have any trouble figuring things out in the city, please let me know. And even though I spend so much time at the office, my grades are pretty good. I can help you study too. Really? That'd be great. My math homework from Sunday school is super hard, and I...
Hey there. You girlies know what's going on?
You mean the traffic jam? Apparently a trailer spilled and some lanes have been closed. The road should be clear in 20 minutes or so.
That's so, huh? What a drag. But maybe I found my diamond in the rough. You on vacation or something?
We're on a business trip.
Okay. Anyway. I'm off work today myself and could use a little company. Wanna hang with the champ?
Huh? Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. You don't recognize the face of the Red Comet.
Who are you?
I don't know a warrior by that name. Which corps are you from? The Red Constellation? I don't think it's that kind of nickname. I've only heard it in passing, but I'm pretty sure it belongs to a Z1 driver. What's a Z1?
This can't be happening.
Maxim Lugan.
Listen up. My name is Maxim Lugan. I'm the man who did the impossible and won the Z1 Grand Prix, the apex of racing competitions, 3 years in a row. I've got it all. Looks, wealth, incomparable talent. Tyrell Entertainment Magazine named me Calvard's most eligible bachelor over a bunch of famous actors.
Good for you.
I'm the most desired man in the entire country.
I see. It sounds really neat, mister.
That's it. Let me show you how great I am. Get out of the scrap heap on wheels and I'll show you a real... The hell you think you're doing? What?
Van? When did he wake up?
The second his car was touched, he teleported here. That is my headcanon. The second that this man's handprint touched his car, Van teleported here. Never thought I'd see a hotshot like you trying to nail kids. Meld and Buzz are gonna have a field day with this one.
Fight starting or something?
Wait, isn't that? It's Maxim Lugan! It's Maxim Lugan!
Hold on. I ain't letting that slide so easy. You think you can just walk up, mouth off to a guy's true love, and get away with it.
Van?
My baby's the only one for me. She came to me in a low moment, but I fixed my anger up good.
I should have known.
Anya's?
Huh?
Sure, she ain't fresh off the line or nothing, but I bet I spent more mirror on my baby than you on your etwas.
I believe you, alright? Let go of me already.
Wow, he's really serious about this.
You'll rue the day you crossed Maxim Lagan. And I love the I love Van.
Didn't you go a little easier on him?
Listen, there's some things in life a man can't compromise on. Anyway, don't go lowering the window for strangers. Could have been a thief for all you know.
I'm sorry. I'll be a little more careful next time. Thankfully, he wasn't a dangerous type.
Not in the fighting way, at least. Thing goes right on the mirror about him being a big-headed jackass.
You're familiar with him then?
Of course. If you're into cars, his name is everywhere. Shame that the best driver out there just so happens to be the worst kind of guy.
I didn't even know him, but I still feel kind of let down.
Now imagine how I feel. It's damn.
Oh, look, traffic's finally moving again.
That time.
The road feels so empty now that we aren't surrounded by cars.
Good thing too. Gotta make up for all that lost time.
Dan, a fast eagle is approaching from our 6.
Oh, it's this guy's car.
Oh, it's him. The guy with the big head.
Oh, a race?
Itching for a race, huh? Hold on tight, kiddos.
What? Let's go.
I agree, Fairy. I'm gonna beat your stupid ass tiny car with this big ass truck.
Looks like the rolling scrap heap has some fight in it after all. Good. I'll show you why I'm the best there is.
I'm gonna make a fool of you. Whee! Hang in there.
I'll teach you to look down on my baby. Eat my dust.
Hell yeah.
Can't corner at that speed, rookie.
I've got 2 little helpers that beg to differ.
Maintain speed.
Yeah!
How the hell? Ah, I see. Their weight stabilized his turn.
Eyes on the road, champ. Let's go!
Yeah. Wait for the right moment. See ya.
Coming through.
See you, loser.
What?
Still stuck back there? Don't think you'd try off-roading in a sports car. I didn't think you'd give up so easy. You're kidding me. Miss me? Crazy bastard weave between the buses.
You asked me.
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. But your fate was sealed the moment you decided to cross the great Maxim Lugan.
Guess he ain't pro for nothing. Time to bust some ace and all.
What the? Is that a turbocharger? Those things are brand new. This is getting interesting. I'll just have to...
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Whoa! Bye-bye. Ooh. Yikes.
Oh.
Yikes.
Are the foxes alright?
Looks like they got away safely. I suppose monsters aren't the only creatures that cause accidents. Let's hope they learn their lessons, stay off the road.
Right. Tough break, huh? I don't need your pity, you and your ingot one. Come on now. When a car goes off course, the driver bears the responsibility. That's the rule. You all can go. The engine's fine and I can handle the basic repairs myself.
Hey, let me help. Come on, man. Here, take this.
If anything comes up, give me a call.
Least we can do for him.
I feel kind of sorry for him. Me too. I didn't think he'd accept defeat like that.
Stuff like that is what makes you a champ. Maybe he's got some good in him after all. After all that racing, we should get into the lane pour on time.
At least he cared for the animals. Can't hate a guy who does, at least it's hard to. Lane ports, we're finally here.
Oh boy.
September 20th, 12:10 p.m. Here we are. Langport, the dazzling city.
Here we are.
So pretty. That drive was just as stressful as the one to Cray.
But hey, we're here and we're on time. First things first.
I wonder who it is.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is Mr. Van Arkwright, I presume. I believe Sal mentioned it already, but I'd like to be the first to meet you.
Ah, crap. Hotel Kowloon.
On behalf of Heiyue, welcome to Longport. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Fan Lu.
Fan Lu? Hello.
You're in line to be an elder of Heiyue, and Sal's family branch off of yours. Yeah?
That's right. I also serve as vice president of Kowloon Financial Bank.
What's that? Calvert's second largest bank, and one of the most prestigious in all of Zemuria. Thanks to their foreign and immigrant connections, they're an institution with a great deal of political power. Wow.
You're quite the learned young lady.
Thank you, sir.
Surprised a big shot like you wants to meet a small fry like us. Did the little birdie tell you when we arrived?
It's only natural that we of Heiyue would know what's happening in our own hometown city. Ubiquitous as we are, it would be strange for someone to catch us unawares. Though our size as an organization does come with its fair share of challenges, mind you.
That's something similar.
Simply put, when this many people are part of the same organization, there are bound to be differences of opinion. Don't worry, we didn't call you here to adjudicate some pretty petty internal squabble. No, our issue at hand is far more delicate, to say the least. Likely more so than you realize.
Which is why we're here to sniff things out before you bring down the hammer.
Precisely. Sal's endorsement of you carries great weight, but I'm glad your senses are as keen as he led me to believe. I'm expecting great things from you all.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, I suppose that is enough pleasantries. Let's discuss the matter at hand.
Works to me. You spread that rumor like I asked?
What's he talking about? Maybe they're letting the townsfolk know we'll be here. Oh, so they can give us jobs.
Yes, we spread word both in Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. I must admit it's a curious tactic. Your methods are certainly unique.
Well, that's the way to earn a living, you know.
Well, contingent on your success, we're prepared to pay you a fine sum. As a reminder, the earliest we'll take action is 2 days from now when Sal returns from Crossbell. In the interim, go about your business as you see fit. But if you learn anything of Almata's plans, please alert us straight away. I think that about covers what I need to tell you all.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. You know anything about that problem child Sal mentioned?
I do, but I'll leave that to the foremost expert on the subject. huh? Normally I'd scold you, but your timing was impeccable. Say hello to our visitors from Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, they're here already? Sorry for keeping you waiting.
You're the
I've
one
been
we
looking
saw.
forward to this. Tao doesn't speak highly of people too often.
You're the one we saw with Sal earlier in the
Hold the
cutscene.
phone. He didn't mention there'd be 2 cuties and a stud.
Bruh.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. What she said.
Yeah, so, you also from the Liu family?
Ash and Lou.
That's right. My name's Ashen.
Ashen.
I'm guessing you want to know about everyone's favorite red-haired menace. Well, you're in luck. He and I grew up together.
Aaron, right? I'll leave you kids to your fun. I've got another meeting to get to. And by the way, you're all welcome to lodge here for the duration of your stay.
Thanks, but no thanks. Already booked ourselves a room in the eastern quarter.
You're ever the curiosity, Spriggan. It's no issue, though. As I said before, you're welcome to act as you see fit. I look forward to good news, everyone.
I'm impressed you managed to book a hotel without us noticing.
Having eyes on me all the time ain't really my style. So, where to?
Eastern Court is only a short drive from here, so why don't we take the scenic route? This car is comfy, so I figure we can just chat here.
Now you're speaking my language.
We're being followed. Don't mind them. Baba's just ever protective.
Given why we're here, I can't really blame him.
It's annoying, but you're right. I'm more than ready to be rid of Almada. Would you mind telling us more about the situation? Sure. Langpor's Hayway serve, but we'll allow just about anyone to do business here.
What I'm curious to see is, what I'm most curious to hear is there any sort of anomaly happening here? We know the Genesis has to be involved in some way because it was reacting to us going towards this area. It seems as though the Genesis can notice when, like, it reacts to when decisions are being made that would lead to another Genesis. So, knowing that a Genesis has to be involved, what I'm most curious about are any anomalies. Last time we had to deal with weird people, with people coming back from the dead. But what about here? Is there any other kind of anomaly we can think of?
For example, folks from Earth in the Central East often set up shop around here.
Makes sense. Lots of money to be made in the country's second biggest city. And Almada wanted a piece of the pie.
Last month, they made their move. A new business in Newtown called the Messeldom Trading Company. Before we knew it, there were suspicious people all over the city. There's more to it. Almada's not even packing the streets with their own members. They hired thugs part-time from all over to come in and start fights. So far, they've mostly targeted stores and young people in the Eastern Quarter, but nowhere is truly safe. It's awful.
Sending out hired grunts to do their dirty work, eh? That's weird. Never shied away from throwing their own people to the wolves before.
So why now?
I expect they're seeing their members when the real conflict begins. Until then, they'll continue attacking Hayway. It's a war of attrition. At the end of the day, they're just a bunch of wannabes buzzing around like flies. Hayway's in no real danger, so we've been letting them struggle in vain. Unfortunately, not everyone is happy with that mindset. Your childhood friend?
Lay it on me. What's the guy's deal?
His name is Aaron Way. He's 19 years old and was born and raised here in Langport. He's a proficient martial artist of the Gecko style, one of the East's 3 big schools, specializing in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. One time, he even took down a rowdy group of sailors all on his own. Whoa, that's awesome. People have taken to giving him silly nicknames like the Prodigy of Langport and the Crimson Khan. For as free of a spirit as he is, he really does care about the community. Honestly, it's no wonder why everyone in the Eastern Quarter loves him.
Yeah.
He sounds very charismatic. You're telling me. I just wish he'd learn to rein it in every now and then. Still, Baba and the others think he could make a name for himself in Hayway if he decides to join. If he doesn't get himself killed first, that is. As you can imagine, he hasn't taken kindly to outsiders roughing up its people. The other day, he and his friends attacked a large gang of Almada's grunts all by themselves.
They retaliate yet?
Strangely enough, no. They haven't launched a single attack since then, let alone try to get revenge. We have no way of knowing what they're scheming. Make matters worse, Aaron sees this as an opportunity to finally drive Alma out of town for good.
I see. Aaron, I'm almost positive that we saw in the intro cutscene. So he's probably going to be our next teammate, a dual swords user. Similar to how Kurt was, except with a completely different style of fighting. But the weapon's the same. It's dual swords, right? Anyways, the point is, Aaron's probably going to be our next teammate.
I can't imagine they're going to go quietly. If he's as hot-blooded as you say, you're right to worry.
The question is, why haven't they retaliated yet, and what are they planning if there's no way they're not going to retaliate at some point. The question is, when will it happen, and what will they do?
I want to see his skills in action. Well, if we hurry, we may get to see something special. Let's head over to the eastern quarter.
What's this style of, like... I can't remember what this style's called, but I've heard of this before, like, where he's, like, dressing up the way he is. I've seen this before. It's cool, I like it, but I don't remember the name for the life of me.
How? What amazing technique! I danced in my village's festival, but it was nothing like that.
At least I'm pretty sure this is based on something in reality, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm almost certain it is.
Her stage presence was overwhelming.
That's not her.
Well, if you don't mind my asking, why did we come to a show?
So that's how it is, huh?
You noticed?
Yeah, he's got all the mannerisms down pat, but the way he uses his muscles is just a bit different.
You got it then. That's my troublemaker of a childhood friend. Wait, that's a man? That's a man? I see. I do recall hearing of men dressing as women for theater productions now I think about it.
His Gega skills show through his movements, though. I'd say he's at an intermediate level, but could probably challenge a master on a good day.
That's part of our problem, too.
He's not easy to rein in when he's got skills like that.
If he were weaker, we might not be able to be in this mess right now.
The problem is, it's kind of hard to control a guy who's as strong as he is.
Bravo! What a stunning woman! Oh, I want to get to know you a little better.
Ignoring my newest adoring fan? Who are those people with Ashin? So that's your game, huh?
Worry about him?
I've known him for so long, it's hard not to be. Pablo likes Aaron too, enough for the subject of marriage to come up. Oh my! Are you engaged? My younger brother's the one stuck carrying the family name. I'm free to live on my own life. Besides, I prefer men like Sao anyway. Wait, really?
Girl needs to get her eyes checked.
Thanks, man.
Shh, you're being rude. I just can't see Aaron that way. He's more like a brother, if anything. But honestly, Van's not half bad looking either.
Excuse you?
Appreciate it.
What's that about her eyes? I'm confused. Does she need glasses or not?
Fairy? Fairy? Oh, Fairy's great.
On to the next order of business. Would you like me to show you around town?
Nah, we can handle that snooping on ourselves.
Really? Then I suppose I'll be taking my leave. Tell me if you need anything. I'm counting on your help with Aaron.
Will do. We'll deal with your pain in the ass friend at one way or another. That was more of a detour than I was expecting. Let's check in at the hotel and grab some grub.
A short drive later, Van, Anya's, and Fairy arrived at their hotel.
Ooh.
I just want to inhale that rice. After eating lunch and relaxing, it's decided to get started on today's work. It is sound like a friggin' tornado outside. I know it's not, but it might be a tropical storm at most. Though I don't hear thunder. Yeah, maybe.
Hello there, youngster. Is this your car?
Hi.
Sure is.
She's a beaut, son. But she's in trouble if you don't treat her right.
Huh?
See, the ocean air blows through this city.
Oh yeah, probably would hurt a car, wouldn't it?
the wind hurt car? Oh, you mean the Solnir will corrode the paint.
What do you say I wax her down to protect her from the elements, For you, I'll go as low as 1,000 mira.
Gotta respect the hustle. Why not? You better not do anything tricky.
No. You idiot! The car! So many people here. I was like this when I visited as well. I'm surprised though, Van. You knew exactly where to find the hotel.
What can I say? It's been a couple months here back when I was starting out, and I've been back a few times for work. But all my info is outdated. What we need now is fresh leads.
Right, information concerning Alma's dummy company. And anything you can find out about Aaron.
Don't forget the agencies. That one Anya must have been reacting to something. For all we know, everything could be connected anyway. And I'll be clear once we get to work, so let's mosey.
Roger that. Right behind you.
The bulletin board here is right on the main street, if I'm remembering right.
My car! This car's gonna be like screwed up when we get it back next time, right? Isn't it? I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that. Fried rice.
See you again.
I know in my heart of hearts that the only thing I will do is mispronounce the hell out of it, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to pronounce it in the first place.
No need to
A
be shy
junk
now.
shop. Oh, there are outfit stuff here. I'll buy some of this.
See you again.
So there are a bunch of stuff we can buy here for food and all that, as well as gifts and what have you, but let's get it one at a time.
That's Aaron for you.
That show was awesome! I hope we can see it again. Me too. I can see why it's such a hit.
The lead seems kind of cocky, but overall, it was a decent show.
What'll you have today?
Lychee juice and rosewood fountain pen. Gift for Dingo.
Thanks for coming.
What's next?
Yeah,
appreciate
that.
it.
There is a recipe we can get somewhere here too. I just want to go to all the shops first before we do anything big.
My noodles are the best. What do you need?
My noodles are the best. Long cut noodles.
There you go. Thanks.
Hey,
They call it an orbital
come to
cap.
the right place.
Moshi strap will be needed for a wait. Achieve off-brand strap with a knockoff Mishi character. That's great. We do
Yeah,
need that for an
thanks as
exchange at a
always.
later point, apparently.
Why? Take your time looking.
Zoc Sai.
You seeing you?
Better buy pants so you don't miss here.
Stay close to me, you two. I don't want to lose my assistance.
Look as long as you'd like.
Soul Chef Citrus Tea and Proverbs of Conformity.
Thank you. This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Buy
Hello there.
rare items. Oh, you can buy just a friggin' okay.
Come again. Hello there.
Nothing of noteworthiness. Oh, wait, hang on. These are better variants of the other items, but with a higher percentage chance and with high. Okay, interesting. Good to keep in mind for later.
Oh, good stuff. Take as long as you need.
Peculiar black rice porridge. That
I'll
sounds
be waiting
like
for you.
very untrustworthy, but I'll take it. While we're here, I want to go back to this one. I know I'm not doing story, but is this a shop? No. I want to make sure I'm doing it in a order of a line, so I'm as likely to get everything on my first go around.
Take as long. I'll be waiting for
Take
you.
as long as.
Whoa,
Whoa.
check out that ocean. The breeze here feels so nice.
pretty game. That's... Yeah, I figured. What?
Oh, well, look what the cat dragged in. You should know better than to come to a place like this. Hey, girl, I was buying you a drink. Yeah, well, treat you stuff.
Oh, you... Oh, those are fun. You're gonna break it. You always know them kiddos, just a couple lousy drunks.
Are you sure?
Seriously? Again with this? How many times do I have to tell you two not to bother folks?
Come on, we're just trying to spook them. Little one nearly took my arm clean off. She made me sober.
And what if you deserved it?
She's right, you know. What kind of loser almost gets her arm broken by a kid? That guy. I need a drink.
At times may change, but the drinks here stay the same.
I'm so sorry about them. The sailors all come to get rowdy during their breaks. They're a bunch only a mother could love. But try to forgive them, okay?
Of course. It reminds me of the grown-ups back home who couldn't handle the drinks.
Nice seeing you, Hal.
Good to see you too. I hear you've landed a real toughie of a job this time.
Oh, you two know each other.
Yep.
Let me show you to your table.
Hal Coleman.
My name's Hal. When I'm not serving drinks, I'm dealing cards around these parts.
Please, no more card games. Please, I beg of you. Please, please, please.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Agnes Claudel. I work for Van's company part-time to... Well, actually, it's kind of complicated. My name's Farida Alfade. I'm here to train and pay back Van for his help.
The pleasure's all mine. When did you become such a mama duck?
I don't know. Well, that's been real weird to me lately, okay? So, your partner hanging out around here somewhere? Or did he finally kick the bucket?
Nope. Just hanging out on Gehenna's doorstep like usual.
Wait a minute. Why do you feel familiar?
You better not be talking about me. This hangover's nothing.
Wait! Is this Gambler Jack? Is this Gambler Jack?
It's been 2 years already?
Since last me in person, yeah.
Times really are changing, huh? The Lone Wolf's got himself some pups.
This might be Gambler Jack, or like the guy that Gambler Jack's based off. Shut it. Jack Trevor, yep, it is Gambler Jack.
Name's Jack. Jack Trevor. Ain't a gambler out there who doesn't know my name.
Now I know why Hal feels familiar. They're the two that we saw in the back in Trails in the Sky the Third. Yeah. I remember this now.
It's nice to meet you, sir. Wow, you must be quite skilled.
I know it's hard to believe, but he's telling the truth. He used to have a real reputation as a gambling duo.
Oh, that's exciting.
Call it a duo, but it's more like I'm on a leash here.
Got a problem with that?
They travel around the casinos all over the place, which lets them trade all the info they pick up along the way.
Being an informant is just a side gig.
Then what's your real job? Alcohol enthusiast?
Gambling's a real job.
Sure. Anyway, what did you want to ask about, Van?
I like this too. 2 years back, I started hearing about some guy, but apparently he's a real local celebrity these days. His name's Aaron Way. Ring any bells?
Ever lucky sleuth, aren't you? As it happens, this bar is one of his usual haunts.
Really? Can you tell us about him? According to Ashen, he sounds like quite the character. He's always one bad fight away from ending up injured, but that never say die to is part of his charm. He'll be hard-pressed to find anyone talking poorly about him around here.
He's a hot blood guy for sure. MBA's has branded him as a no-good gang leader. Honestly, those kids would be way worse off without him. Even though folks give him kudos for keeping things in line.
And that's something.
Big good gambler too. Sometimes he'll challenge me in Hal's a game. Believe it or not, he wins a third of the time. You're kidding. Don't act like you haven't given me a run for my mirror, too.
The more I hear about Aaron, the more he reminds me of Van.
Difference is Aaron's actually got looks.
I think about it. Van's what you'd get if you combine Jack and Aaron.
The hell's that supposed to mean? Let's talk about what's really wrong here.
Jack's face?
Fair, but...
Damn. Damn, what the hell? Why you gotta do my mans like that? What the hell?
Fair, but I mean something important. Come on! But you guys know the Missile Dump Train Company, right? Tell me, what are the odds that Aaron gives up on running them out of town?
0.
Yeah, I see it. You got 2 options. 1, take care of business before the kid goes and does something crazy. 2, make him compromise with you.
Both sound rather difficult.
So, you're saying that... So, our only option is take care of the situation ourselves before he has a chance to do it, which will more than likely get him killed. Or... I see where this is headed. We might not be able to stop him from doing it, but maybe we can at least stay close to him to make sure that when he does do it, he at least has some backup, right? That's probably where this is getting at. We're gonna join him in on his crusade.
Both sound rather difficult.
And how's they doing? I'm more unhinged than Aaron, that's for sure. Word is the thugs they're hiring are the worst of the worst.
They haven't shown their faces in the Eastern Core since Aaron whooped their butts. It's hard to rest easy though. Why with them still hanging around the art districts, they're clearly playing something. I know the guild's got their eyes peeled, but I'm not sure there's much they can do.
Again, what worries me the most is the potential use of a Genesis. If a Genesis is involved in all this, then there's something it could do. We now know that the Genesis all have unique functions as well. At the very least, from what we've seen they can have. The first one gave us the power of the Grendel, and it seemingly can also deactivate the power, nullify the power of another, as we saw during when we encountered the second one. Not to mention the second one, and had the power of raising people from the dead, an almost corrupted variant of the tier moves, basically, the healing moves that ornaments usually use. So that's actually something I just realized. That actually might be what's going on here. Are these Genesis ornaments, are they somehow in a way over amplifying the effects of certain arts? Anya's mentioned how regarding the when talking about the when talking about the second Genesis we got, that when the way it was bringing people back from the dead, it almost felt like a variant of the tier series of arts, which remember the tier series of arts are the healing moves. So it could be possible that what if these Genesis, what they're actually doing is they're over amplifying the effects of certain arts to a degree where it causes anomalous effects. Because I can definitely see if you over amplify and overpower a move like tier, I can definitely see it being possible to bring people back from the dead. With something like that, with something as powerful as that. But again, what if it does that to other arts too? Could all arts have a special, like, anomalous effect when put into a Genesis? Like fire, water, earth, wind, space, time, and mirage? Could they all have unique effects? Actually, mentioning that gives me another idea. There's 7 elements, right? Fire, water, earth, wind, time, space, and mirage. But there are 8 Genesis. I could easily see that there being one... I could easily see that the case being made for each Genesis being related to a certain element. But if that's the case, that leaves 1 extra, an 8th. What's that all about?
Speaking of which, I hear you've been getting buddy-buddy with the bracers lately. What's up with that? You gonna visit the branch in town? Remind must have told you, I'm just picking up some slack from him, that's all. Whatever you say. With all this going on, I've got to wonder what Hayway's thinking. We're more or less safe since this bar's a neutral zone, but otherwise Hayway runs the show around here. And let me tell you, some of their elders are real monsters, not to mention Sal Lee.
Yeah, we can't get too comfortable around that guy. I'd say it's good that he's in Crossbow right now, but he's probably there to copy in.
Figures.
Yeah, Yin is another character we're definitely going to be seeing in these games. I'm pretty sure we saw her in the intro, too.
Yin? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Hmm.
The legendary Zhongsha, an assassin of sorts. Some call Yin the demon of the Eastern Quarter. Supposedly they moved over to Crossville a few years back. They haven't been necessarily nearly as active, but Yin's name always pops up when something big goes down.
Rishia mentioned that she doesn't want to quit her job as Yin, but what she has done is basically changed her policies. Whereas before she would definitely, where it's seemingly, she's now kind of doing the killings that, the evil that can't be done, she's doing necessary evil, basically. Like, she's doing the jobs that, like, say, Lloyd can't do. It could be that Sal Lee can use that to still call on Yin's services, whilst also it being good for us technically, considering it won't hurt Lloyd. But we'll see.
Huh. I wonder if my people have fought with them before.
Alright, betting man. I'd say the demon ain't the only ace up their sleeve either. Assuming the rumors I've heard are true, of course. Don't make me think about all that creepy shit. All I know is this town's on the collision course with bloodshed.
Unless something's done, at least.
Yeah, it sounds like this town's in a bad spot. Let me know if you hear anything, alright? Will do. You're staying at Guiha Funyun, yeah? Shame we couldn't squeeze in a game or two. Gotta say that for our off hours. Don't want to corrupt the kiddos, you know.
Please visit again sometime. I'll make sure you get a warm welcome next time. Thank you. We will. I want to hear lots of old stories about Van. Oh, I've got some real juicy ones.
Better keep those to yourself, you hear? I swear to God.
No need to be shy now.
Dragon's Tom Yum Goon and Gambit Sour Cocktail.
See you again.
I do really like that we actually got to see the freaking Gambler Jack character himself for real in the story. I really like that. It's really cool.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see
No.
you again.
Alright, I want to take a look at all the food items we've gotten here. Actually, we're not going to have all of them, but we have Sepith Mast. And I do actually want to change my mind on something. We're not going to do... Where's the PC? There it is. Not that. Wait, actually... No. Use the kitchen. I didn't use the book. Now use the kitchen. Refreshing citrus tea. Tea made by Anya to add some color to the company tea time.
I'll give it a try. I put my heart into it.
Nice. I do find it interesting that they've oversimplified the cooking stuff. I'm not complaining. I just think it's interesting. Anyway, so let me make sure. We need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 total new items here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2. Okay, we're good. Consumption.
Thanks for the grub. Whew, I am Thanks for the grub.
Rank 4, all 15 ATS to all teammates. Not bad.
Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub.
And with that, what is going to be the other next rank thing? At 6 stars, we'll get 25 ADF to all allies. That's pretty good. Movie brochures. Huh. Alright, so that's all we need for that. And we also got the Mashi and Proverbs things. Although that's not all the exploring. Excuse you. Now we need to actually do the other story things here. All right. For SPG. Special delivery. I'm being pursued by an organization over a certain package. Could you please help me? I can't show my face in public, so I'd like you to talk to an old lady pal on the main street of the Eastern Quarter. Neil.
I don't see anything that looks super urgent.
Me neither. We have our picks of the litter.
Something the matter, Van?
Nah, I was just thinking back in old times. When I first came here, I was just a greenhorn, and now I'm the one leading greenhorns on my return trip. Life comes at you fast, in both good and bad ways.
Everyone said the very same thing to me. I had no idea what you meant, and I still don't, but that's okay. I always love hearing wise old man sayings.
I'll pretend I didn't hear the old man part. Anyway, let's get to work. We'll probably run into some familiar faces along the way.
I'll make sure to save here just in case. Hello.
Hey man, how's it hanging? Man, what's it been? 4 years? Come on, I was here 2 years ago for work. Oh, me and my memory. You still day drinking or what? Hey, I'm living on the straight and narrow now. You know, getting swindled while drunk out my gore was the last straw. If you hadn't bailed me out, I probably wouldn't have the store or much else in my name. Nowadays, me and booze only get together once the moon is up. Not that the wife really sees a difference in when I'm doing it. Well, at least you got that going for you. No girls all well and good, but what about you? Strutting around town with a doll and a charm? That's that. You know that ain't how it is.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Anyway, we're here to ask you about something. Take a look at this.
Look at this photograph.
Ever seen anything like it?
Oh, why'd you take a picture of it? It won't always be safe to show people the real thing.
Can't say I have. It's clearly quite an old enough superb craftsmanship, though. Is it a pocket watch? Nah, it's an ornament. No rumors about any like this floating around. Anything else? It was way back, but there was some rumor about a fancy opal watch being sold off. And then there's a long stretch of no news at all. Until just recently, I heard of something matching that description being sold down by the docks. Any idea who sold it in the first place? Couldn't tell you. But maybe the fact that I even don't know I'll tell you something. No kidding. If an expert like you is totally in the dark, something must be going on here. Well, whatever it is, thanks for the tip.
So it's likely that there has been a Genesis around here, but it's being kept on the down low.
Anytime. Good luck out there, Van. Okay, I think that's all the info we're gonna get here. Next stop is Newtown.
Wasn't that the first place we went to when we arrived in Langport?
Yep, it's just over the bridge, so we can just walk right over now. No need to take the car. Whatever that is.
Hello again. Oh, it's Ashen.
Didn't think we'd be hearing from you again so soon. Situation take a turn for the worse?
No, don't worry. That's not why I'm calling. I actually wanted to give you all a request.
Oh, gotcha. Give me the details and I'll decide if the job's right for us.
Alright, here's the rundown. There's a problem in the tourist area that's managed by Hayway. A dangerous monster showed up out of nowhere, so tours are being put on hold.
And you need us to take care of it. I hear Hayway's on guard because of Armada, so I'm guessing their hands are a bit tied at the moment. And if they turned up to the guild, it seemed like they couldn't handle problems on their own turf. Got an image to protect, right?
You got it. Think you can handle this? I'll pay above the guild's rate.
Well, I think it meets our standards, but we got a packed schedule. We gotta see if we got time to fit it in.
Of course. If you don't have the time, that's perfectly fine. We'll be able to take care of it by ourselves eventually, but we'd rather have the matter settled sooner rather than later. The ferryman by the wharf in the Eastern Core will fill you in on the specifics if you decide to take the job. Taking on a big monster sounds like it'd be fun change of pace. That qualifies as a fun change of pace to you? That's mildly concerning.
Either way, if we got the time to do it, we should. Might be worth dropping by Newtown to get our equipment in order.
Hello?
Head for Newtown. And there's going to be a whole host of other new things we can get here too. My noodles are the best in town. The more modern area
Town looks so different than Easter Quarter. There's even a movie theater here. As I recall, this is all part of a new development effort.
Yeah, back in the day, all that was here was the port down south. But after Cover went democratic and an orbital revolution happened, things started changing around here.
Oh, guess that's why it's the second biggest city in the country. I mean, just look at that huge building.
That's the Langport Training Center. Some people just call it the Giant Great Spire, though. Don't think we'll have much to do there for this job. Anyway, we'll check the bulletin board and get moving.
Hey, it's you guys again.
Hmm?
Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, aren't you that reporter from the Tyrell Times? What are you doing here? You got your hat back! Is this a friend of yours?
Nah, exactly. We just bumped into little Miss Tryhard here a few times now.
Enough about that. What are you doing in Longport anyway? Up to no good, I bet.
Business as usual. You getting into trouble again?
No. I came here to write an article for the culture column. That's done now. But I get the feeling something big is about to happen here. So I'm using some time off to stay and find a scoop.
That's some dedication. Surprised she knows what's going on. Guess Dingo did mention she has good luck.
Good luck and a good nose, apparently. Well, have fun with that. Peace.
She's following us.
Just ignore her.
Stop! She's still following us. She's not even trying to hide it either.
Alright, what gives? If you're hunting for Dura and Gyakuma, I'm fresh out.
No way. That's yesterday's news.
Can I explain why you're glomming on us then?
Don't mind if I do. Here's an analogy. If trouble's monsters, then you're Sepet. While you don't necessarily cause trouble yourselves, you certainly seem to attract it. So if I follow you, I'm bound to find my next big scoop. Just pretend I'm not here and go about your business as usual, okay?
Like hell we will. Actually, I'm feeling generous. Let me throw you a bone. There's an important person in Langport right now. Take a gander.
Oh no. Sorry, Maxim.
Maxim gone? Oh, it's the guy who really likes himself. Van, what are you... What is that superstar like he not doing here?
Can't say. I got client confidentiality uphold, you know. But I'm sure that goes without saying that it ain't normal for a guy like that to be wandering around a place like this all by himself lonesome.
Very true.
Unfortunately, we got too much on our plate to keep an eye on him. So if we gotta give up on our lead, why not pass it to a friend of the Dingoes?
You won't worry about politics, though. This sounds like something fit for a tabloid.
You got a sports section, don't you? Besides, maybe getting a scoop here will get you the transfer you've been looking for. Plus, I bet you'll understand Dingo better if you give his line of work a try.
You make a compelling case, Spriggan. I'm no expert on reporting celebrity news. But I'll pursue this story with journalistic integrity and respect for the subject's privacy. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll catch up to you before you know it.
That's the spirit. Anywho, good luck out there.
Thanks for the lead. Take a breakout article tomorrow, the Pulitzer Prize. What a charming person. She can't be much older than me, right? She's a reporter, so it's safe to say she's at least 20. More importantly, you did it again.
Well, fib won't hurt. Won't get her story either, though. Oh well, time's wasting. Let's go check out the job board.
Hey.
I love Anya's and Van's dynamic is actually incredible, I feel. Because Van isn't clean, and yet Anya still wants to stick with him all the time, and it's just it leads to such perfect situations.
All right.
Apricot water. There is another gift here we can get. And there are a couple more items we can get too. As always, we're going to all the shops first.
All right.
I got the apricot water.
Looking for something to drink?
You that.
What'll you have today?
Steaming hot meat bun. Sounds yummy.
Thanks for coming.
Well, you there? How's some? Hey there.
Hello.
What'll it
Virtue. Vittorino pasta. I thought that said virtuoso pasta.
See ya. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Hinglai? I'm not even gonna try that.
See you again.
The last time I tried pronouncing item names, I accidentally called a weapon game. Whoops. We have a new guy to chase. He's not as fast as the R guy, but I respect his spirit. We have a new runner. Go, my friend. Go. Go. Okay, I'm not gonna chase him the whole time. As fun as that would be, though.
You'll never believe what happened.
Oh, this is a lovely little place. This
Do
is
you
sick.
know what you want?
Oh, hey. Ah, Lost Mobius and Obsidian Ray. Can I buy any?
I hope to see. Do you know what you want?
No new actual quartz. I'll take some extra money though.
I hope to see you again.
Hello there.
We do have new weapon stuff. That's cool. But I might hold off on buying it for now.
Come again.
Not until we can get to a spot where I can fight and farm properly.
What'll you have today?
Amber tie pin, a gift for Kincaid. Take that. We also need rose earrings because these are a trade item for later. And we can actually buy these higher quality prevention items. I might consider buying some of these later, but not now.
Thanks for coming.
Later, definitely consideration though.
Ah, welcome.
Starberry cookie.
I hope to see you again.
All right, let me make sure we've got everything we can get here. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new food items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new food items. Yep. Go ahead and consumption.
Love me a sugar rush.
Love me a sugar rush.
Thanks for the grub.
That was yummy.
Whew, I am stuffed.
Very nice. And we should make sure to give the amber tie pin.
You know me well.
Well,
Apparently the guide actually does say that it recommends getting, if I need, it says that if I need weapons, this is going to be the strongest weapons I can get for the chapter. So I actually will go ahead, considering we've purchased everything else we need right now, I'll go ahead and buy these. The arch damage increase is not terrible.
we hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest
I'll give the
goods
arch damage
Longford
increase
has to
to... Yeah, I'll give it to you. Very defensive items.
Welcome.
Regal shoes.
Department store. We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Longford has to
Alright, customize. There we go. We're all strengthened up now.
Come again.
All good. Alright, now we can head over to the story thing. Hmm? New movie!
What have we got?
For SPG, in a foreign land, this is my first time visiting the Eastern District from my home in Oracion. I heard about Arkwright's solution from one of the guides here, and I think if you were to serve my tour guides, I'd have a lovely time sightseeing. What do you say? Please contact me at the Kowloon Hotel if it so pleases you. Caroline.
Looks like there's more.
Substitute Sensei. I heard you have knowledge of Eastern martial arts. As such, I'd like you to take my place as an instructor for a short time. It's nothing serious, I swear. If you're up for it, come to the park in Newtown. A bit of a more untraditional quest for a Spriggan, but
It's texting me.
Forgot to tell you where the dummy company's at. I just sent along the info. Feel free to scout it out. I wouldn't recommend charging in guns blazing, though.
That's where it is.
Something matter?
Nah, Jack just gave me the location of the Masildam Trading Company.
What? We're heading there now.
Are you going to blow the door down? I'll prepare the explosives then.
Don't do that. I'd rather not get arrested for arson. I just want to take a look at the building. Way in any rush, though. The location's on our map app, so we can check it out after finishing some requests.
Stop threatening to blow everything up, damn it. Are you insane? What is your major malfunction? Alright, first side quest that we're going to focus on is one that has apparently extra SP requirements, but it also seems like it's very easy, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But first, we're doing Substitute Sensei.
Objective set.
Seems like we're headed over here.
So this is the great spy.
Wait, are you? Nope, not there. Over here? Yeah, that looks more correct. I'm gonna make sure to save here just in case. You know me, I love my saving. Old Man Wang.
Are you our client? You're Mr. Wayne, right?
Oh, hello there. So you're just springing from the capital, right? I've been dying to have a trained martial artist, and I heard you would fit the bill. Although, you're not quite what I had pictured in my head.
I'm not spring, actually.
That'd be me. I was a student of the Kunlun School.
Yes, that makes more sense.
I feel like I've heard the Kunlun before. Well, that explains why Van moves so much like a martial artist. I knew he must have had some kind of combat training, but I didn't know what kind.
And that's not the only kind of training I've gotten.
In any case, I can tell you've had plenty of real-world experience. Even at this very moment, you aren't leaving any openings. You must have seen a great many battles.
Oh, you can tell that just from a glance?
Heavens no, I made that all up.
Very funny. So, you want to give me the job details or what?
Of course, of course. I'd like you to do some martial arts instruction in my stead. The moves will be simple enough, I promise. Could you help me out?
Sure.
Sure, I'm down. So, what kind of instruction do you do?
I teach a hybrid style called Tai Sin, which I created. It combines 24 techniques from the 3 major schools of Eastern martial arts.
What? You create a whole martial arts style? That's so cool!
Oh, it's not that impressive. I just picked out a handful of simple techniques that are easy to learn. I only made it to teach self-defense to others, and for exercise.
I think that's a very admirable of you.
Hold on, Taishin's been around forever. I know for a fact that you didn't make it yourself. Stealing a crap ain't cool.
I suppose I can't pull the wool of a Kunlun student's eyes. Those unaccustomed to our ways are so easily deceived.
He sure likes his tall tales, doesn't he? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Okay, back to business. Why do you need someone to fill in for you?
Well, you see, I sort of threw out my back yesterday. I can walk around just fine, but doing any kind of sudden movements is a back-breaking endeavor. Get it? Back-breaking?
Careful not to split your sides over your own jokes.
I never thought a real martial artist could throw out their back. Don't you guys train your bodies daily?
Alas, old age comes for us all, young lady. I hurt my back while on the waves.
Huh? What are you doing on the waves?
Are you kidding me? You were surfing.
Of course. I hear all the youngins are doing it these days, and I'm always hipping with them. But I was faced with the biggest wave of the year. My very life was imperiled, but my surfer pride was on the line. Thus, I confronted it head-on. I was locked in a fierce war of attrition, a battle of wills and wits between man and wave. When I emerged triumphant, to celebrate my hard-earned victory, I did a 360-degree spin in the air.
You did what?
In that moment, I saw the light. I felt like everything came into focus. Visions of my long life, the peaks, the valleys, and everything in between flooded my senses like a gushing waterfall. And after that...
Yes?
I fell into the water and hurt my back.
Nice.
It sounds like your light flashed before your eyes.
Yeah.
You're lucky you got back to the coast in one piece.
Indeed, a boat just so happened to be passing by. And that's why I can't do any instruction today.
I'm so sorry that all happened.
I hope you get better soon, man.
So, will you take my place?
Like I said earlier, I'm down. I'm not full-fledged master or anything, but I can handle some self-defense instructing.
Fantastic. My lesson plan for today was 5 forms in total. 2 Kunlun forms, 2 Gekka forms, and 1 Taito form.
Oh, well, I don't know jack about Gekka or Taito, so I'm not sure I can help you there.
And why don't you enlist the aid of the Bracer Guild? One of its members here is intimately familiar with the Gekka style. I'm sure she would be happy to help out.
Then why'd you even bother asking for my help? Well, the contract's signed, so no backing out.
Thank you very much.
Time to start working.
Next up, we need to go to the Bracer Guild. Oh, she's right here.
You there. Oh. You're the springing guy, aren't you? I see you got some civilians with you. My name's Xiaoling. I'm from the Gekka school. Oh, right. That's the school Aaron's part of.
Yep, like Ashton said earlier, it's one of the big 3 martial arts schools in the East. And there's a lot of Gekka practitioners in Hayway, too.
Yeah, much to my chagrin. Members of our school are supposed to reject violence, not embrace it. It's one of the core principles of Gekka. That's why I have to set a good example. If a member of the head family indulges in violence, then others will follow suit.
Oh, you're probably the school's head family. Must be hard to stand your ground on that when Hayway's always throwing its weight around.
I think it's awesome that you're sticking to your guns. You're amazing. You really think so? Well, thank you. It's important to keep your feet planted in the city, especially when things are on edge.
By the way, you got a sec?
Sure, what's up?
We're in the middle of a job right now and we can use a hand. Gotta teach people some martial arts. Wanna join?
What? Why would I help you with one of your requests?
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. We need someone from the Gekka school, but if you're not feeling it, I'll just set some other contacts. Peace.
Hey, wait. What do you mean by other contacts?
Anyway, duh. Most of them know Gekka skills like the back of their hands. The Gekka name is practically synonymous with Hayway these days. Bet people will be thrilled to learn from the real pros. And you don't have to waste any of your precious time, so everyone's happy. Alright, got you on the flip side.
I'll do it. Huh? I said I'll do it. I'm going to help you whether you like it or not. Are you sure? Yes, I know that people associate Gekka with Hayway nowadays, but they don't follow the main school's teachings. I'm a student of the original school, so it's my duty to spread the true Gekka style across the world.
Is that right? Well, glad to have you on board.
If I didn't know you better, I'd think you were leading me by the nose. You really know how to twist a knife, don't you?
No idea what you're talking about.
Huh? A fan doesn't use knives.
I love you, Fairy. I love my little oblivious Jaeger child.
That's just a figure of speech.
Okay, let's meet up at the park.
Yeah, got it.
I love our little oblivious. There he goes, my hero. Look at him go.
Okay.
Sorry. Apparently getting the extra SP is very easy here. All you gotta do is select the correct options up ahead.
Yo, we brought the Gekka Bracer Grill like you asked.
So, what do you need me to do?
First, you will practice 5 forms in front of each other. You will show the Van the Gekka forms, and he will show you the Kunlun forms. After that, you will both demonstrate them to my students.
Yeah, I can manage that, no problem.
Same here.
Okay then, these are the names of the forms. Gekka's Twin Crescent Strike and Swallow Stance, Kunlun's Crushing Fist and Rapid Chop, and Taito's Elbow Thrust.
Wait, hang on. None of us know Taito, so who's gonna show off that one?
I think I can cover it. I've seen Zin use that technique multiple times.
For real? You're a lifesaver.
We'll be cheering you on. Good luck, you two.
Alright then, shall we begin practice?
Yeah, let's.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Very well then. Twin Crescent Strike. Swallow Stance. Crushing Fist. Rapid Chop. Elbow Thrust. And that's it. Have you committed them to memory?
Good to go. Yeah, I've got them all down.
Likewise.
Excellent. Then let's put our practice into practice.
Instruction began.
For today's lesson, we'll be learning 5 forms. I brought in 2 experts who will demonstrate them. I'll be watching everyone very carefully. Now then, begin. 3rd form, Twin Crescent Strike.
Thrust both palms.
Edge form, crossing fist.
Swing the right arm upward.
Tenth form, elbow thrust.
Strike with elbow.
15th form, swallow stance.
Extend the left leg.
21st form, rabbit chop.
Palm heel to hand slice.
Well done. Thanks to you, today's classes went off without a hitch. Young people these days sure are something else.
So what are you gonna do about tomorrow?
I expect my back should be fine by then, so I plan to teach the lesson tomorrow.
Are you sure you'll be okay? I can help out again if need be. But I'm not sure if you need it. Considering your age, you're in shockingly great shape. Your form is good too. Even too good. I somehow doubt you're doing martial arts just to stay in good health.
Well, well, I didn't expect to be found out after all these years. Allow me to let you in on a little known secret. In my youth, I stole techniques from many schools and made them my own. I'm a warrior of darkness who's imbued his hands in the blood of the greatest masters in all of Zemuria. My true identity is Bloodstained Fist Wang.
Never heard that name before.
Well, of course you haven't. I made it up.
Huh?
I'm quite good at coming up with cool nicknames on the spot, if I do say so myself. Bloodstained Fist Wang. Yes, has a nice ring to it. I insist on being addressed as such from now on.
No. I can't believe I was fooled by this old coat. You got me again. I can't believe it.
This guy's a character. I like him. You sure you don't want to cut? The 50-50 offer's still in the table.
I know, but I want you guys to have it all. I feel like I've already got my share anyway. This helped me discover a new way to spread the true Gecko throughout the world. And as a bonus, I got to learn about all of you guys. Huh? What'd you learn about Fairy and me? A few things. The biggest one being that you're exactly as you look. A couple of good kids. Aw. As for you, Spriggan, I wrote you off as a shady person at first glance, which is part of why I was hesitant to work with you initially. But I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, until you're diligent and disciplined given how polished your Kunlun forms were. I now understand why Zin trusts you so much.
I think you got the wrong idea about me. I just had a good master who drilled those forms into me. Won't complain about you having a better impression of us, though.
Let's just leave it at that, then.
All in a day's work.
We made a friend with a bracer, too.
Love to see it.
Yippee!
Reward deposited.
Increase in law. I can definitely see myself at the moment going probably more into the law side. There goes my hero. Go! Okay, I can definitely see myself going more into the law side of things. I just want to do things that feel right. Anyway, next up. Next side quest we're going to be doing is in a foreign land. Let's set the navigation. We need to find Caroline in a hotel southeast. Was it this person over here? Yeah, it's you. It doesn't look like there's any additional special things to this side quest, just doing it.
You're Caroline, right? We saw your request. We're from Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, perfect. I've been waiting for you all. Shall we depart?
One sec. There's something I'd like to ask you first. Why us?
Huh? I was wondering that too. We're not locals, so I'm not sure if we would be best suited to be your tour guides. Yeah, this is my first time in Langport, actually. Oh, I know full well that giving tours isn't your primary area of expertise. But when a local guide told me a skilled Spriggan was in town, I just had to meet you. It's like you popped right out of a novel. I thought it'd be much more fun to explore this eastern quarter with you all than a regular tour guide.
Not sure how I feel about you coming to us just because we sound more fun than the alternatives.
Well, what do you want us to do, Van?
Not sure. This ain't the kind of work we usually do. Might be a good way to get familiar with the area, though. The gig sounds simple enough, too, and the girls may like having some downtime.
Oh, what the hell.
Alright, this is different from the requests we normally take, but we'll make an exception for you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Today's going to be a lovely day. Yeah, now look at the toward Langport, too. I'm surprised. I thought you would turn this request down for sure. Shall we head to the eastern quarter then?
Yeah, let's bounce. We'll decide on where to go once we get there.
Very well. Then, I'll leave the toll plan to you.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Caroline is now accompanying the party.
So beyond that gate lies the legendary eastern quarter, right? It's like the whole townscape is sheathed in vermilion. How wonderful.
Yeah, the entire street was constructed according to the architectural style of the East.
The lights that come from the lanterns in the wooden buildings give the place a warm, cozy ambience. The eastern quarter is both gorgeous and welcoming. You're gonna love it. So where should we go first? Shall we explore the street?
We'll definitely want to hit the shops at some point. But before that, I think we should check out the Eastern Theater.
Oh? I've never heard of that before. She's in for a surprise. It's a place that puts on performances. We saw a show there earlier, and it was awesome. My, that sounds delightful.
It's right over there. We'll tell you more about it once we're inside.
That's Aaron for you.
Go in here.
Oh my, it's awfully crowded in here. Is the performance about to start soon, or is one just wrapped up? The latter, sadly. If you have some spare time later, I'd recommend coming back and watching one of their shows. They're a real treat. I'll certainly consider it. So what sort of performances do they put on here? Do they host operas and musicals?
Nah, they do Eastern performance art. The shows have singing in them, but the sword dancing is the main draw.
Sword dancing? My word! They don't do anything of the sort at the Opera House in Oracion. Well, operas mainly just need amazing singers, and Oracion has those in spades. The Eastern Theater requires a little more than performative flair than that can complement their elaborate narratives and set designs.
And one of their dancers delivers the secret spice with finesse, and he's all the more popular for it. Right now, this place is the main attraction of the Eastern Quarter.
Fascinating. Well, I'd certainly like to meet that popular dancer if I get the chance. That redhead-haired dancer is so dreamy. For real. I didn't even realize he was a guy until after the show. If it looks like Gil, I'd be sitting in the lap of Adios right now. I really hope he's in the next performance. I got Burns' image into my mind before I head home. So those are the kinds of fans he attracts. They sure liked Aaron, didn't they? Is that the fate of that awaits me if I see him on stage? Will I be lusting for him as well?
Okay, I think we've seen enough of the Eastern Theater. Want to check out the main street?
I'd love to.
Ugh. I get stuck with all the wackos. This place is the center of commerce for the Eastern Quarter. They got everything from inoffensive tourist shops to quaint little stalls. The world's your oyster.
I vote we go to the stalls. I'm famished. Me too. In my guidebook, it said the food here was quite delicious. Well, I think our course is set then.
Yeah, let's see what these places have to offer.
Hey, friend.
Chief
Got
there.
something you'll like.
Hey there. Interested in buying some souvenirs? Got some mega cheap medicinal herbs, affordable fortune bases, and other stuff that's exclusive to my shop. We've even got Moshi merch in stock. It's all the rage with the ladies. Oh, and don't listen to those morons who say he's a ripoff of some mascot from Crossbell. They're just trying to drag Moshi's good name.
I hate it. Look at it. Look how they bastardized my boy. Look at him.
So how about it, Missy? What do you say to buying a Moshi doll? He's a new mascot of the Eastern Quarter. This cute little cat's gonna be blowing up real soon.
There's something strangely charming about his listless expression. I'll take 20. I need some souvenir gifts anyway. I'll give them to everyone in my family, my distant relatives, and all of my son's friends. Oh, you got some deep pockets.
I think twice before giving this scoundrel any money. He's scamming you.
But he sounds like he's such a nice man.
That's because I am a nice man. This is slander. I'll sue you for all you're worth if you speak another word. Now back to the subject at hand. If you buy those dolls, I'll throw in a genuine Eastern bracelet free of charge. It's too good of a deal to pass up, don't you guys think?
That's for Caroline to decide. And I think it's a great deal, so I'll take it the set. Your enthusiasm sold me.
Yes! I mean, it's a pleasure doing business with you, Missy. I think you just made this guy say.
Oh dear.
Next up, over here, Fooling. Not bad. I had to check if I bought things.
Oh, wow, I don't recognize any of these titles. The covers are quite unique. I think I'll pick up a few of them. Says it's acceptable for a book novice to make their purchasing decisions based on the cover. I see you're eyeing the Frontier Tribes, a history of the War for Autonomy. That's a fascinating read. It's a frighteningly accurate account of one of the bloodiest wars in the East. It's filled with the vivid, gory descriptions of... I think I'll pass on that one. Maybe you'd like something that's light and breezy? How about this one? It's called The Beauty of Eastern Handicraft. There's lots of photos, so even just flipping through it should be fun. That sounds right up my alley. I'll take it. You're choosing a picture book? How pedestrian. Oh well, at least you're taking an interest in our culture, so I won't complain too much.
This little girl's got an attitude. Oh well, I guess her a sale.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best.
Oh, I don't talk to that lady yet.
Welcome, nice to see you again, Van.
Double man, I see you're doing well.
That's because I have a healthy diet. If you don't like to be a surprise me, I recommend you try my food. I'll even give you a sample for free. Go on, try some.
I think I'm okay. What sort of food do you serve here?
Great question. Allow me to show you what I've got. Here's my famous caterpillar skewer. It's fresh off the grill.
Keep those away from me! That's why I spotted a caterpillar in my garden. I swore I'd avoid them for the rest of my life. I think I've run into them here of all places. What's even strange is that they actually smell good. Don't fall for it, man. They'll give you food poisoning for sure.
I kinda doubt that. I've actually heard they taste pretty good.
I'll believe it when I taste them. And with all due respect, I don't think I'll be trying those anytime soon.
Okay, we've done the rounds.
I got so much shopping done. I'm still surprised you tried the caterpillar skewers in the end. Me too. I guess I just figured I'd take the chance. It didn't taste as bad as I expected, but... well, let's just say I won't be coming back for seconds anytime soon. Ugh, I can't believe I just ate caterpillars. I want to throw up. Maybe it would help to take your mind off that. Where would you like to go next? Oh yes, I remembered something as we were going around from stall to stall. A long time ago, I read a novel about a gangster here in Langport. The majority of the story took place in a bar. The book features thrilling gambling matches. It's quite the page-turner.
Alright, we're going to the bar.
Sounds interesting. What's it called?
Gambler Jack.
I don't recall, sadly. None of the titles at the bookstore jumped out at me, so I think it might be out of print. That's a shame. Well, if I ever stumble upon it, I'll be sure to give it a read. Please do. I highly recommend it. If the pub is here in the Eastern Quarter, I'd very much like to visit it. I've never gambled before, but I wouldn't mind trying my hand at it.
Well, there's one pub here where gamblers of all types gather. And we just went there a little while ago.
Oh, you mean the bar that Jack's at? Yeah, that might be the one.
Sorry, I'm checking something.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Whoa, it's more lively in here than I anticipated. The novel described it as being run down.
Well, we still don't know if this is the pub that appears in the books.
It is.
Hey, Van. Here's this fan's lady you got with you. Oh, great timing.
This woman asked us to bring her here. Apparently one of her favorite novels takes place at a bar in the Eastern Quarter. So she wanted to check the place out.
A novel? This may be a silly question, but are people allowed to gamble here? I normally don't partake in those kinds of activities, but I'd really like to give it a try. Oh, you come to the right place. A lot of people here are gambling aficionados. Since you're a beginner, though, you'll only be able to do low-stakes games. Is that okay? Yes, of course. If anything, I prefer that. I'll get the cards ready. Hey, Van, you're joining us.
But, hey, don't I get say in this?
I'll be cheering you on. Just what you got.
Oh, how am I getting dragged into this?
Fine, it's not like you were doing anything in particular.
I'll let y'all pick the game.
What's your normally play?
Poker, blackjack, baccarat. Wanna give them all a go?
I'm fine with that.
Okay then, for these games we'll do 10 mirror per chip.
Get ready. I'm about to crush you guys. Hopefully this will wake me up a little.
Everyone played a variety of card games and gambled their hearts out. Since Jack and Hal went easy on Caroline, she had a good time.
Phew, thank you both for indulging my request. That's so much fun. I better be careful I may develop a gambling addiction. I felt like I was plopped right in the thick of that novel.
I'm glad to hear it.
We'd love to have you back anytime, except at night. Things get a little rowdy then. Alright, there any other places you want to go?
I think I've seen everything I want to. Oh wait, there's one more place I'd like to visit.
Gotcha. Where you want to go?
I made an acupuncture reservation at a place here in the Eastern Quarter. Evidently, the treatment can improve blood flow.
Oh, Jesus. Acupuncture? Oh, really?
The only place around here that does those kind of treatments is Long Kai Eye Clinic.
Yeah, that's where I made the reservation.
It's not far from here. I'll show you where it is.
Okay, lead the way, Van.
Oh, God. Acupuncture? Acupuncture. That's the stuff with needles. I don't like it. I mean, evidently it works for people, I guess, but...
This is Long Kai Clinic.
Yes, it is. Are you ready to get your acupuncture treatment?
Yes and no. I'll admit I don't like the idea of having multiple needles stuck into my body. However, I dislike my stiff shoulders and back pain even more, so I'll undo it.
This is pretty hardcore for a tourism activity. I respect you for trying it out.
I want to give it a go too. Might be a great way to recover stamina on the battlefield.
I don't think that would be very practical, Fairy.
Evan, I believe this marks the end of my sightseeing journey. Thank you so much for showing me around.
No problem. Hope you enjoy the rest of your trip.
Have fun with the needles.
Yeah, I never took on a request like that before, but I think we did a pretty good job.
Van, I should thank you as well. You accepted her request in part so that Fairy and I could relax and enjoy some sightseeing too, right?
Wait, really? Well, I guess I did have a ton of fun, and it didn't feel like work at all. Thanks, Van. You're such a nice boss.
I only took the gig because it'd make us mirror. Don't get the wrong idea. Alright, I'm gonna work you twice as hard now. Back to intel gathering.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. Now that I'm all rested up, I'm ready to get back in the field.
That takes care of that.
Have fun with your needles. I'm afraid of a lot of things, but needles is definitely one of the higher up things. I don't like needles. They make me want to throw up. I don't like needles at all. Next up, we need to go to Lady Pal to do the special delivery side quest. Yep, Lady Pal.
Van, is that really you? Oh, it's been much too long. Have you grown taller? You have, haven't you?
I don't think so. It wasn't that long ago since I last dropped by.
Who's this nice lady, Van?
This is Pal. She helped me big time when I was just starting out. She ran an inn back in the day, but she closed it down out. How's retirement treating you?
Quite well, in fact. It's nice to take things easy for once. Though I still lend an ear to those in need, I rather enjoy helping the young ones along their journey.
You sound just like someone I know. There's a wise old lady in a village near mine. Makes you feel warm and fuzzy knowing there's other people just like her.
Hey, we're looking to that Neil guy's request.
Oh, good to hear. He's in quite a bind, so he could use your help.
So, you a friend of yours or something?
Not quite. Neil's a traveler of sorts. He had a troubled look on his face, so I called out to him. That's when I learned he was being pursued by Hayway. It all seemed like a big misunderstanding, so I wanted to assist him however I could.
What? How did you become a target of Hayway? Did he do something bad?
I think it'd be faster if you heard the details straight from the horse's mouth. Also, you never know who may be listening in out there.
Then how about we meet in our room back at Guia Banyan? Tell Hayway would be able to eavesdrop it on us there.
An excellent idea. I'll tell Neil to head over right away. Oh, would that be a problem? Do you want me to contact him now or later?
Well...
Yeah, is there any extra SP conditions here? Nope, but there is a choice. There's no SP conditions, but there is a alignment choice.
Go right ahead.
Very well, then.
Time to start working.
Special delivery.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Neil. I'm Van from Arkwright Solutions. These two are my assistants. Let's get right into it. Can you give us the details of your request? We heard from Pal that you're being pursued by Hayway. Yes, that's right. I can't even walk around outside. And it's all because of this stupid package.
Can you tell us what's inside of it?
Yeah, I checked the contents when I got it, and it's full of Central Eastern sweets. However, when I looked into it more with Pal, we discovered that it had a detachable bottom which hides a white powder. I think it's some kind of narcotic.
Ah, crap. A narcotic? Hayway's banned the trade of drugs in Lingport.
I see. So you didn't know that it was full of narcotics, and now suddenly, Hayway's after you.
No wonder they're after you.
I can tell you aren't a dealer based on how you're talking about this. Yeah, it just seems like an unfortunate accident that you just so happen to have a case here that has narcotics in it. So, how'd you get your hands on that case?
It's a long story, but I don't mind telling if it'll help. This all started 4 days ago when I was still in the Central East. Traveling around the world is a hobby of mine, you see. But just as my trip was coming to an end, I ran into someone. This person asked me if I wanted to do a simple job for them, which was to take this case back with me to the Republic.
Can you accept it?
Of course. I had no way of knowing it had narcotics inside. I thought it'd be easy money, and I was excited at the prospect of turning my hobby into paid work. I was told to deliver this case to Langport, and that's why I'm here now. Before I can make the delivery, though, Hayway started chasing me. I had no idea what was going on. I probably would have got myself caught had Pal not hit me.
That's a fine mess you've landed yourself in. And the old lady's dragged herself into it too. Okay, so that covers how you got here. I want to know more about the orders you were given regarding the case. Your answer could change how we deal with this issue dramatically.
Well, there's been a recent development regarding that. The person who gave me the job contacted me a few hours ago. After I told them that Hayway was chasing me, they gave me more orders. They told me to drop the case off at a designated time and place.
Sounds like they want to do a handoff. They must have started panicking when they heard that Hayway's on their tracks. So what do we do from here?
Simple. We take the goods and do the exchange in his stead. We'll lure the guy out of the shadows and hand them off up to Hayway. End of story.
Huh? Are you insane? That's suicide!
It's a risky plan, but I don't see any other alternative. If you want us to properly get rid of the drugs and ensure your safety, this is the only way. I volunteer myself to handle the transfer. I think that would be a good experience for me.
They might let their guard down when they see a kid doing the transfer. Alright, this one's all yours, Farida.
Roger. Okay, let's hurry to the drop-off point.
You stay here. I'd rather you not wander around until we get you off the hook.
Works for me. A designated location is the park area in Newtown. They said to put the case under one of the benches that's facing the sea. Good luck out there, you guys.
Alright, let's get this case on the move. Where is this case going?
Objective set. Go, go, go!
Over here.
However,
I'm gonna make sure to save the game here just in case.
I think this is the arc that Neil was talking about.
Yeah, he was told to put the goods on one of the benches facing the ocean.
Alright, it's my time to shine. We'll be right here if anything happens.
Be ready for anything, alright?
Understood. Beginning operation. We got eyes on the target. What should we do?
We'll fall at a distance.
Here's some goods. Excellent work. The delivery person was switched out, yes? Yeah, they got a kid to do the exchange. Doesn't look like Hayway's noticed a thing. I think we're in the clear.
So he's the guy who wanted the drugs.
He hasn't noticed us yet. I think they're alone too. Should we charge in?
Yeah, let's go. Seize him.
What the? Huh? Damn it, how'd they find us out? You must have screwed up. Unhand me at once, you Hayway scum.
Hayway? I didn't even realize they were behind us.
But I feel like we were mains of pawns. You must have been the bait. I thought it was weird that he managed to give Hayway the slip. Well, either way, you're doing us a solid here. Saves us the trouble of bringing them in ourselves. We're always have to clean up the trash. Thank you for your assistance. We were lucky that he issued a request to you. Now then, we will ask that you hand Neil over to us. He's a material witness and a suspect.
But he got caught up in all this by accident. Neil had no knowledge of the drugs. He doesn't deserve to be punished for this.
That's for us to decide. Our job is to judge. Yours is to comply. I will ask one more time. Will you hand Neil over to us? The whole point of this request was to save our client. Giving him over to Hayway would be like throwing him to the wolves. The way I see it, we got two choices. We try to persuade him, and we fight.
So we can either fight or persuade. I don't know what the likelihood of persuading even would be, though. Ideally, I would honestly... The guy does mention that these enemies will not be counting towards battle trophy if I don't fight them. I don't... Fighting ensures that we probably get him out of here. I would rather... I don't know. Let's... I want to try. Okay, let's try that. Sorry, but I don't think we have to comply. Our view is that our client shouldn't be judged for this. We are at an impasse then. Yeah, so how about we compromise? We ask that you don't lay a hand on our client. You're a fool if you think we agree to that. Let me finish. In return, you'll be banned from Langport for a little while. We'll let you decide how long the ban lasts. How about that? Who do these outsiders think they are? Very well. We can't deny your proposal, but only because you're the Liu family's honored guests.
Wait, really?
Neil is barred from entering Langport for 1 year. Should he breach this agreement, we will pass judgment on him. Sounds good.
Phew, what a relief.
I'd rather not try and... I'd rather do this more peacefully.
You negotiate with Hayway? The Hayway? Yeah, you're banned from entering Langport for the next year.
Just be safe. You should probably leave the city as soon as possible.
I see. That's unfortunate, but it's not a huge deal. I'm not even a resident of this city. I'm just glad I won't have to be looking over my shoulder anymore. Thank you so much. I hope you learned your lesson. No more sketchy gigs, got it? Of course, of course.
I'm happy things worked out for the best. I knew you and your assistants could get the job done, Van. Consider this a small token of my gratitude.
Hey, shining almond tofu.
Wow, sweet. Thank you so much.
Come on now, I ain't a kid anymore.
As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
It's not every day I get to see Van be treated like a kid.
I'll wire the money to you guys soon.
I'll wire the money to you guys soon. Again, thank you all very much. That includes you too, pal. I surely would have been snatched away by Hayway had you not stepped in. It might be a year or so before I can stop by to visit. But I'll make sure to bring some souvenirs from home when I do.
I'll be looking forward to it. Take care, everyone.
All in a day's work.
I think that worked out for the best.
Deposit confirmed.
Yeah, I liked how that worked out, I think.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Speaking of the item that I got, I have already eaten it. Just want to check. Let's see here. There are a bunch of things we can do here, apparently. Well, actually, no, there's not a lot of things we can do. What am I saying? But there is a main thing we gotta do, which is our next side quest.
What's next?
I don't know why I said this all so weirdly. I did not mean to. It was so stupid. Anyways, talk to this guy.
Yo there. Oh, you came. I heard everything from Lady Ashen. She asked you guys to get rid of that monster, yeah?
That's right. So, where do we need to go?
Did Lady Ashen not tell you? It's on a remote island called the Eroded Cave.
Ah, I've heard about that place when I came here in the past. Not only is it the landscape breathtaking, it has some mysterious legends surrounding it. It's quite popular, apparently.
Yeah, but sadly no one's allowed to go there right now. The island became infested with monsters after that big one appeared. Naturally, tours there have been delayed indefinitely, at least until we can exterminate those vermin.
And you want us to be their exterminators. Ashen did say the Hayway's people would handle if we couldn't.
But they asked for our help, so I say we do it.
Just take some time to think it over. If there isn't any leeway in your schedule, then it's all good. You can use this boat to head there if you decide to accept the job. The tour guide will be waiting for you there. They'll make sure you don't get lost.
That's very considerate. Thank you.
Alright, we'll let you know when we decide in a bit. I have no reason to not do it. Let's go. Oh, I just checked the boat. Take the gig.
This place is beautiful. You can say that again. Hello, you must be the fixers who took our request. Welcome to the Eroded Cave. My name is Quan, and I'll be serving as your guide today.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Now then, allow me to lead you through the cave. Please take a look at the two passageways. Over the years, the waves dissolved the brittle parts of the surface rock, which created these two holes in the...
Hey, hold up a sec. Is this just me, or are you guys giving us the tourist treatment? I thought you were supposed to take us to the monster.
Oh, I have every intention of doing so. However, we wanted to provide a little treat to you since you're Hayaway's honored guests. Lady Ashen requests that we give you a full tour of the cave.
Well, that was nice for her, I guess.
I certainly won't object. Is it a little dangerous to be doing this, though? I'm sensing a lot of monsters around here. Are you sure it's safe for you to tag along, ma'am? Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Our tour company is run by Hayway, so all of its employees, including myself, are Hayway operatives. I'm certainly not the strongest in the organization, but I can hold my own in a fight.
Since when did Langport have badass tour guide ladies?
Hayway sure has a lot of interesting people in their employ.
Yeah?
Though, it is a little chilling to see how much influence they have in this town. Anyway, let me tell you a little more about the Eroded Cave. Have you heard of the famous legend involving it? Well, we heard of it, but we don't know any of the particulars. Wonderful. Allow me to explain then. This is a story that's been passed down for many generations. At the heart of the Eroded Cave lies a precious treasure, the Wind Spirit Stone. Ooh, that's a cool name. Energy from all over gathered here in this cave, and it crystallized over countless centuries. The stone possessed immense magical power, and it captivated the hearts and minds of many with its mystical allure. Both humans and monsters alike were drawn to it. Soon enough, the land became infested with powerful demonic beasts that had been granted the favor of the stone. Sounds bad. Were the people of Langport okay? Yes, they were fine. In spite of the danger, many Jaegers and bandits traveled here in search of the stone. However, none of them returned, and shortly thereafter, travel to this island was strictly forbidden for many years. What a terrifying legend. I wasn't expecting it to be so dark.
Now you're guiding us right into that same hotbed of monsters.
Correct. There are lots of nasty little beasts out about, which makes the story all the more believable. We don't have any issue with them being here. The real problem is the large one that is roaming deep within. If we get ambushed along the way, we'll just have to make short work of them. I've never seen a tour guide with such nerves of steel.
Too bad she ain't gonna be much of an asset, because we're the ones who'll be doing the monster bashing.
That's fine. We're more than up to the task. I like your enthusiasm. Now, let us commence the tour in earnest. We'll be heading through the left passageway. Oh, and if you ever need to return to the city, just let me know.
Quan is now accompanying you. It'd be cool if she was like actually useful in a fight. Sure enough, we get to we can recharge and heal and stuff here.
Spot.
There are no special conditions for this cave. Just make sure we grab all the stuff we can get here. What the heck? What do I even say to this thing? What are you? I don't even get to know because you're dead.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional there.
I want to see what you're called, damn it. Slimy jelly.
Use a shark to get the upper hand.
Nice. That went great.
Still not getting a whole lot of, Still not getting a whole lot of Sepith.
You may have noticed this already, but the terrain here is quite complex. Back by the entrance, the water recedes during low tide, which makes the other passageway traversable. Oh, so we would get a completely different experience if we came back when the tide's low. Exactly. Also, believe it or not, there's another legend about that. It's said that those who visit a cave during high tide will often fall prey to vicious monsters who will grab you by the feet and drag you underwater. After that, you'll be torn to shreds and devoured by ravenous undersea beasts. Torn to shreds? Devoured? And when low tide comes around, you will find piles and piles of jagged bones and tattered flesh. That's why some call this area Aquatic Hell. It's the first obstacle of the eroded cave. Oh, I get it. The cage must be testing the courage and willpower of anyone who comes here.
That's a pretty damn grotesque bit of fiction. Sure that ain't a little much for your average tourist.
Not at all. Our visitors tell us they find it thrilling. Oh, there's also the tale of a young man who surpassed the legends. Would you like to hear about that one? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Maybe we should save for another time. Oh dear, we appear to be surrounded.
Not for long. Let's mop the floor with these chumps.
Great, I'm not sure if they're monsters from the legend. I don't need confirmation that bad. Let's beat them up. I got your backs.
There are so many of them. Look out!
A boost. Energy output at maximum.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Flash him.
Am I on easy mode? I shouldn't be. I might just be strong.
What should I do?
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Activating skill.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Take that. Like hell you are.
Shield.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
Good luck.
Pull out all the stuff.
Brains. Use a sharp boost to get the upper
This'll
hand.
hurt.
Time to go all out. Activating
Go
skill.
on.
A chance.
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
There. Not getting free.
Shield.
Bring it on.
Full boost. In the roll.
Easy.
Phew, excellent work, everyone. I'd heard you all tough, but I didn't realize you were that strong. Well, thank you, but honestly, I felt like I was having trouble keeping up with them in that fight. You say that, but your footwork is way better than ours. You aren't being held down by the train at all.
Anyhow, there are a lot of monsters here than I thought. Guess getting that big baddie ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I'm having fun walking around and taking in the view. Let's keep it up, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. By the way, I have rescue equipment on hand in case anyone falls in the water. So if you're worried about that, don't stress. Just enjoy the tour. Alright.
What am I on? I should be on... It says I'm on normal. I guess I'm just a lot stronger than I thought.
Gotcha. Deploying shark.
I thought that... whatever.
Use a sharp boost.
This'll hurt.
All out. Activating skill.
Joins.
All for you.
Not a chance.
Yeah. There we go. First time. A chance.
Done.
What should I do?
Certain arts will be more effective.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working. There we go. Activating skill.
Land.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. Archetypes advice. Beginning combat.
Gotcha. It's done.
Now on
Get him.
Use a sharp boost to
This'll
get the upper
hurt.
hand.
This'll hurt.
It's working.
I
Activating
promise.
skill. A chance.
Activating skill.
I can live with this.
Here.
Nice job, Agnes.
Force gauge fully replenished.
Let's get to work.
Enemy suppressed. An enemy mark. Want to clear him out?
One more.
Hard's work, that's not necessary. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this!
Now, let's make the most
Charge him.
shark strike. Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out.
Sorry, I'm paranoid.
Give them your all. You're open.
All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
There we go.
There we go.
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Can't go this way. Water. This way. There's no way to climb.
Arts attack device.
Gotcha!
I'm launching.
Got it.
This'll
Use
hurt.
a shark boost. Activating skill.
Dice you up! All you on yes. They're down!
What should I do?
Activating
Here
skill.
I come. Fairy.
Have some more!
Fan. Activating skill. Open. Give them your all.
Insta-kill.
Nice! That went great.
You can put on there. Don't forget about your charge attack.
See ya. Ah.
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Back. Whoa. Giant enemy crab.
Arts attack device.
Gotcha!
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
There!
Show them what you're really capable of.
Got it.
Full boost. Go activating skill.
Go the coins.
Take this! Hit him fast, Fairy. Pull out all the stops.
Good luck. This'll hurt. There you are.
Got it.
Yes.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Time to go.
Certain
all out.
arts will be more effective.
What should I do? I need
Good.
help. Here I come.
A chance!
Full boost. Go activating skill. Open.
Hit him fast, Fairy. Have some more!
No, that would kill. Ow. That killed though.
That one felt pretty good.
You did perfect,
Seventh
Fairy.
mass.
Arts attack device.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available. Not
Got it.
shark
Finish
strike.
the job.
Certain activating skill.
Sucker.
Ben,
This'll hurt.
if you could.
Buster.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Please stop missing.
Have some more.
Yes. What should I do?
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
There we go.
Initializing drive.
Problem.
I need to rest up.
Yes, I know.
Nice. That went great.
Yellow pendulum.
Man.
Initializing planner mode.
I'll heal up.
I'm on the scene.
Wait, what? There's a ladder. I didn't even notice there was a ladder somewhere. Wait. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Jesus Christ. I am stupid is the answer to that question. Absolutely.
No, take a look at the hole in the rocks straight ahead. You can get a nice view of the sea through here. Holy moly, you're kidding.
Where these holes came from?
Actually, there's another legend about that. This place is said to be the second obstacle of the eroded up cave. I'm guessing it's too much to hope that the story will be a happy one. Sorry to say, but yes, this place is known as Death's Head. It's a nesting ground for monsters. According to the legend, the ground was once littered with the skulls and bones of human beings. It's said that the souls of fallen challengers are cursed to wander this place for all eternity. And their corpses, longing for salvation, would pick themselves off the ground, walk over to the stone walls, and claw at them day in and day out. That's how the holes in the walls are formed. At night, their lingering mouths was said to have poured out through them, turning the sea a crimson red.
You seriously feed tourists these creepy as hell stories?
I'm worried you'll scare people away with them. If it's just a made-up story, I feel so bad for the fallen warriors. I hope Arusha... Even if it is just a made-up story, I feel bad for the fallen warriors. I hope Arusha grants them salvation. I was going to save this part for later, but apparently this really was a dangerous place back in the day. The rock formations in the wall actually got their shape from the crashing waves. I believe that over the next few centuries, the stone wall will cease to exist.
I think we need to cut the story time short. We got company.
What? Again? Let's take him out before more join the pack. Come on, get behind us.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies.
You won't get away with this! Keep it up! It's working! Round them up and scatter them!
Activating skill.
He dead.
Lies.
Give them your all. Boost game. Activating skill.
Sucker. That's how it goes.
I did it!
Phew, that takes care of that. Well done. Alright, it won't be long before we arrive at our destination. The third obstacle is just a little ways from here. The monster should be lying in wait there. Just a little bit more to go, everyone.
Good. I'm just about ready to wrap this up.
I'm on it.
Arts attacks and bombs!
Ow, ow, ow.
Show them what you're really capable of! There!
Gotcha.
Time for you to focus!
I didn't even hit that yet.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill!
There's all you on, yes.
This'll hurt!
Hit him fast, Barry.
Ow.
Here goes.
There we go!
Nice. That one. Great.
You're a true professional, Van.
I'm gonna go this way first.
Arts attacks and bombs!
Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Let's keep moving ahead. There! I got you! There!
Unleashing
Got him.
sharp strike.
As a cloud.
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt! It's working!
Activating skill.
Got it.
Here's some extra! There!
That's it.
Nice. That went great.
That looks like a nice chest. Van.
Bunch of Sepith. I want to start being able to get such high amounts of Sepith that I need for stuff. I barely get any Sepith for like some of the stuff that I need.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece. Looks like the gang's all here.
Launching ambush.
Dragonman.
Use a full boost. Go all out. Flames protect us. Activating
Don't
skill.
vandalize.
Activating skill.
All you on, yes.
Activating drive.
Sucker. A chance.
Full boost. Go all out your eye.
Big fast.
Coin.
Take this. All you on, yes.
Acid.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true
Looks
professional,
like a chest.
Van.
EP cut 2. Nice.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
I'll take you on.
I hit the wrong button.
Use a sharp
This'll
boost to
hurt.
get the upper hand. Flames protect us.
Over here.
Oh, this way.
All for you.
Activating skill.
What was the camera doing? Did you see that?
Activating skill.
That was weird.
It should be safe for now. You were a great
Camera had
help
a
on, yes?
freak out moment there.
Arts attacks and vibes.
Gotcha.
Keep getting engagement. Brace yourself.
You snooze, you lose.
Got him.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt.
Flames
This'll hurt.
I'll do.
A chance! Time to go all out. There!
All you
Lost
on your-
Mobius.
I've got you now!
Activating skill.
Have some more.
It should be safe for now.
Easy
Nice
peasy.
job, Agnes.
Don't forget about your charge attack! Right there!
Now, let's finish
Got
the
it.
job. This'll hurt. Think fast.
Coins.
Take this.
A chance!
Boost level maximum strength.
Time to go all out! This'll hurt! Keep it up! It's working!
Hit him fast,
There you
Barry.
are.
Charge.
A chance! There!
A chance. This'll hurt. Over here.
More coins.
All for you.
Perfect chance!
Going all in.
I've got you now!
Rapid burst.
Yes!
Boost level maximum strength.
Time to go all out! What should I do?
Activating skill.
How about him?
My move now.
You missed.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Nice.
Very
That was
nice.
great.
Like a nice chest. What, man? I'm for the best on this session.
Ow.
Give me your worst.
Full boost. Go all out. Good luck.
Brace yourself.
Proto impact.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hit him fast, Barry. Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
There.
All you on
Lost
your...
Mobius.
Zypha, activate.
I owe you one. Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working. Get it on.
Over here.
This way.
All for you.
I'll take you on. Random light. White needle.
Heal up.
You won't get away with this.
If it's possible to make an evasion tank in this game, then I would say Fairy has currently the biggest odds of that.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill. There we go. Activating skill.
There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Thank you. Break those.
That looks like a nice chest.
Path's all clear.
Easy way up. Be charged too. Can't get up there yet. Nor a ladder, and that needs to be dropped down. We got more enemies.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out. Focus on your
Yes,
own.
it is.
Dice you up. You
That was
picked the
easy.
wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, Van. This could get tricky with so many. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack. Boost gauge fully
Got it.
over. Processing data. This looks like a stopping point.
All right. Let's rest and recover.
That hits the spot.
You know, I was thinking about ending here for today so that I could farm for stuff, but you know what? No. Well, here's the thing I want to know. When's the next time I'll be able to do that? Well, with the weather the way it is right now, maybe I actually do want to end it here for now. I changed my mind, sorry. I know I'm indecisive. But with the weather the way it is, there is always a possibility it could cut out, and I don't want to risk that. So we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and hope to see you all later. Peace.